Maybe we put a stop on them buying our land.
Oh shit! I forgot to switch it to the other one. You grab the remote over there and just put us on the right input. Yeah, that one.
You got an eyeball on your ass.
Yeah.
Colonoscopy.
Shirts from a podcast I listen to. Oh, Creepcast.
Last door on the hallway, white guys
What?
on Earth.
It's two dudes and they read, remember like old school creepypasta like stories?
Maybe. You'd have to say one.
Jeff the Killer,
No.
Slender Man.
Yes.
Okay. They just read stories like that and make fun of them. Are we gonna need
Until you run into one.
This is a test. We're testing volume and stuff. Because
Okay.
usually, if you know, well,
Usually if the thing's playing, then
it sometimes is. It just depends.
yeah. Yes. Okay. They just read
Oh, that's a good volume check.
Yeah.
Now I can just speak normally.
Until you run into one. This is a test. We're testing volume and stuff. Because usually, if you know. Okay, so y'all talk a little bit.
Slender
tell me-
Man.
So tell me more about these islands.
That's all I know about them.
Oh, that's okay.
They can-
You weren't involved.
They put like a little bit of military compounds and stuff. That way they can be operational for warfare.
No.
They started sailing them really close to
Okay, so y'all talk a little bit.
Taiwan.
Cool. Volume is great. We are solid.
Mm-hmm.
Who's monitoring chat and stuff? By the way, who's gonna do that? Johnson, is that a you
Yeah.
thing?
As soon as I learn all the things.
You just basically get on our Twitch or our YouTube and watch it, and if people drop stuff in the chat, you
Answer it.
yeah.
That makes sense. I don't have Twitch yet. I
Okay.
haven't tried it out on this one yet.
Okay.
So I can try YouTube if you want to split it up.
Yeah, I'll do Twitch. Holy shit, we got 61.
Nice. Hey
Hello.
guys, what's going on? Welcome to Eyes of the Beholder, where we're playing some Mario tonight. We're gonna, you know,
Old school, new school. What are we doing, Craig?
yes,
Okay, cool.
we're gonna do new school and old school. Oh, this is gonna be so hard with that microphone.
Which one now?
Yeah, I'll be okay. I'm all right. I'm okay. I'll.
Not
I'm
to brag or
I'm a
anything.
gamer, baby. Don't worry about that. Okay, which one of these is the B button?
So
We
what
have
is the story of Mario, Craig?
What is the story of Mario?
Yeah.
It is two plumbers from Brooklyn
Okay.
that got sucked into the Mushroom Kingdom.
And where is that?
The Mushroom Kingdom? I don't know, man.
Jersey.
Yeah, I think it's Jersey. This
It's
is
under Jersey.
This is a fancy version of Jersey Shore.
Okay.
And so our heroes, Danny DeVito and
Wait,
John
I thought
Leguizamo.
I thought the fancy version of Jersey Shore was too hot to handle.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Oh, I actually ran out of time. Didn't make it. Weird, because we sat there for like 4 minutes sound checking.
Oh yeah. I feel like that's a redo.
It's fine. We're good. We're here. It's all good. But anyways, so John Leguizamo and Danny DeVito are fighting. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. Are fighting Dennis Hopkins and some small-headed turtle guys. And
Goombas.
they're called Goombas because they wear jackets like out of the Matrix, but their heads are too small.
But they look cool.
And that's the only thing that's wrong with them.
And that's it.
it.
Well, and they also might have kind of like weird turtle dragon heads.
Okay. Now, in this universe, did everything evolve instead of from apes? They evolved from dinosaurs, right?
No, actually, weirdly enough, it's still New York City, kind of, but
It's just a sewage system.
yeah, really, mostly. And Dennis Hopkins is mad about something, and so he's like, I don't like these Italian guys.
Now, is there a girl involved?
You would think, but weirdly enough, they kind of left that part out a little bit.
Huh.
If I remember right, it's been a minute since I've seen that movie.
Yeah, that's only came out like 30 years ago.
Yeah, and I saw it when I was a kid one time and was like, I don't like this.
You were there?
I was in the theaters. I saw it in theaters, man. I am
How old are you again?
19 years old.
You were there when it was written.
I wrote it. I was like, this seems like a faithful take on the beloved franchise of Mario.
What was Mario originally supposed to be? Do you remember?
Donkey Kong, like.
It came from Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
The Mario Brothers game is actually even more different. Like, well, he did come from Donkey Kong, but also there's another one that's just like Mario, and it's weird because it's like an arcade game variant. Oh, this is so hard. I can't believe I've managed to make that happen because I can't see very well in certain spots. No, you're fine. Y'all are fine.
I wasn't suggesting I move.
Well, you shifted a little bit, like you thought about it, and I was like, I don't even care that much.
Gotcha.
Got you good, fucker.
My belly don't jiggle. It folds.
It doesn't.
It's
In
like
fact,
one of
it's
them
the exact opposite. It does
old
the exact
farmer's
opposite of what
cut.
you said. Oh, there we go. Sweet. All right, we're off to a good start. So our goal is to beat as many of these games as we can. So I figure I'll play through till I die, and then when I die, I'm just gonna pass the sticks, and then you're up.
Give it about 10 minutes and it'll circle right back to you.
I don't think so. I think y'all
Where am
got
I
this.
going to get this? Oh, is that 10 minutes with
For
me?
both of us.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'll take
Oh,
6.
no.
You can have 4.
That was bad. Those are hard.
Well,
I got one life left.
we're doing like
I'm dead.
You did. Oh,
I did no such thing.
lying bastard.
I might be hungry.
All right.
Oh, it's over there. You just hit the start button on our handy dandy, very fancy NES controller.
Okay. What is the
Say what?
Y button?
Why ask why, Johnson? Bud dry.
For knowledge. Oh, shit. I misjudged that. It's all right. Just warming up.
So
okay?
we're all Mario Maker pros, as
Yeah.
you can tell. All right.
I was involved with the original testing.
Have you seen the Mario Maker games, Johnson?
Yes, where people make stupid hard shit.
Like, I feel like it's an anxiety-inducing game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you have anxiety, don't watch people play that game.
No.
I watched one where a dude proposed to his woman like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Say yes.
With his anxiety?
Yes. Yes.
No.
I mean, I watched the map and it was anxiety inducing. She had to do all kinds of shit. He was going to take it back if she didn't make it through his Mario
Mario Maker.
maze or whatever it's called.
Oh, so the whole proposal rode on.
Yeah, and it was hardcore. It was like a speed run.
Nice.
Well, okay. I feel like if I'm gonna ask somebody to marry me, it's not hinged on whether you can make it through Mario.
I feel like it should have been.
Hey, which but oh,
I can't make it through Mario.
Well, really? Because you're the ringer. You're the one I was hoping for to bring this home.
Hey, speaking of The Ringer,
Johnny Knoxville?
you watched that movie?
When the fuck did we get ice cream?
I fucking love that movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie.
I was working at the drive-in whenever that came out.
Really?
I watched the last half of it like 60 times.
oh
I would stay after and jump people off that let their vehicles die.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How was
Oh,
that?
I'm already getting
Jump people off Johnson.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I mean, everybody was jumping. I got to see all kinds of stuff.
Oh, I bet.
There was no jacking though, Johnson.
Once.
I'm sure. Why is that cup upside down?
I think it was used as a raised surface for someone to like fly on or something.
When?
I don't know. Or it could have been Porter. Porter was left here by himself
That's not good.
that one time after we streamed
Yeah.
That one time.
2 weeks ago, a week ago. When was it?
I feel like
a few
Porter's,
days ago.
I
Yeah.
feel like Porter's left here by himself a lot.
Porter likes to stay and drink a drink or two after it's done.
Yeah, a drinky two.
Drink a drink or two.
Drinky poo.
A drinky, little drinky poo, a little sippy poo.
little top off.
Yeah.
Hey, we got 3 on YouTube.
He is going to get stuck on level 1, Jimmy. You're not wrong. I will be surprised if he's able to beat Mario.
Oh, hey. Damn it. I wasn't on chat.
Damn it, Johnson.
Hey, check mine real quick. Make sure I did it right.
Oh, why can't I scroll the chat?
Yeah.
I can go up, but I can't go down. What is happening?
I've only got 3 on YouTube, though.
Well, I was just making sure I
Yeah, people
like,
like
didn't make
to-
your mistake.
Oh, yeah. No,
Okay,
you're
that's good. Well, that was
I'm
quick.
sorry.
Oh, no.
I'm
All right,
completely
Johnson,
misjudged
this is
that.
what everybody's been waiting on. This is the moment you've all been waiting for.
He'll start and select at the same time with all the...
Hit start.
Oh, you know some cheat codes, Johnson?
What?
You know some cheats?
What?
You know some? Oh, don't do that one.
Don't do that one.
Don't do that one though. I mean, I do know a cheat code for this. It's the cheat code. Everybody knows that cheat code.
Oh.
The way you kept saying "what," I was so confused by you, but then I remembered you're just being a jackass.
Yeah, yeah.
You never know whenever it's serious or not.
You don't. It's
I'm having a hard time getting a grasp on it.
there is no grasp in it. You just. It's like also you don't know when he knows something or he doesn't.
Or have you just seen how much you know about it?
I'm good at that.
Like he doesn't know sometimes what he knows and doesn't know either. So
It's very confusing.
Just hoping it comes to him.
it's just confusing for everybody involved, really.
Oh, hey, speaking of which,
Yes. Nailed it.
I haven't been as excited about like a Sunday game
Mm-hmm.
as I am about this one.
Oh yeah.
Like, not since I got summa cum laude in school.
Sounds dirty when you say that.
It was. That's what they told him it was, but
Well, I was famous for going to the bathroom.
Just leave it there. That's the story. He
Okay.
was famous.
That's good.
I was famous for going to the bathroom.
And I even and people heard
You were king of the glory hole, huh?
so even at graduation I got a plaque for it.
wow.
And the
What
principal-
school did you go
The
to?
principal would not shake my hand.
I'm sure.
He's like, you don't wash your hands. That's how you get salmonella.
They heard everything,
They heard,
but
they-
not the water.
They heard me jacking off.
Yeah. I got no awards for high school. Like
I didn't finish.
I graduated exactly where I wanted to at like 50th percent. Like I didn't want all that.
Yeah.
Like I was really bad about I would do the math and figure out what work I could just skip out on and not have to do and still pass. And that was like my only thing that I did.
That's like everybody though,
Yeah.
except for the few that just love school so much,
Yeah.
which are now the ones that make all the money.
Turned out as long as you make hundreds on your test, you can just pretty much not do anything. And I was like,
Yep.
that
Oh,
was
God.
perfect.
Uh,
You
right
that,
where I wanted to.
that is a skill. Like that's hard to do that bad. Yes, it was me, kind
it was
of.
great.
Sort of. We were kicking back ideas of what we wanted to do as far as a retro stream tonight,
I suggested a furry night.
and you're welcome that we didn't do that.
Just take off your shirt and let the hair fly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So,
I even cut my beard.
so I thought, playing through the Mario games, that might be fun. It was this, or Zelda, or what was the horrible game you recommended, Johnson?
Sly Cooper.
Sly Cooper.
Which it's not bad. It's not bad.
Sly
I think we've already
Cooper.
played that on stream.
Which one was Sly Cooper?
It's the one with the raccoon.
Oh, with the mask?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, what did we play? We played something that you're like, oh, I love this game.
Ty, the Tasmanian Tiger.
No, that was another one you recommended, but we didn't
We
do.
played it.
Did we?
What are you doing?
I just like breaking blocks, man.
It's not Minecraft.
I know. I'm so excited when Minecraft came out.
Build a house, Johnson. So yeah, we played that. So those were our kind of our Metroid. I've never played the Metroid series, Jimmy. I'll be honest.
Mm-mm.
It was
What is it, Mega Man?
I played Mega Man. I
That
love
good?
him. Yeah, that's fun.
What was
Hard
that?
as
What was that Netflix show that just came out?
Mega
Had
Man?
the origins of Mega Man. They
Oh, I
did
haven't
pretty
seen
good
that.
on it.
Oh, really?
okay, cool. Yeah, I loved Mega Man. No, I never played Metroid.
It was like a bunch of 30-minute episodes.
Ooh, Wrestling Wednesdays? I would be down to bring that
Yeah.
back. Porter and I talked about it. We don't have. So the problem is Porter's schedule sucks for work, and so it's going to probably have to be Wrestling Thursdays or something. We are going to do a stream on Thursdays with me and Porter where we play through the Dragon Age series. I've got him reading the book right now though, so that he can get up on some lore and get him maybe a little.
Apparently, there's lore in Dragon Age.
There's
Yeah, that's
lots
pretty
of
much
lore in
all that
Dragon
is. Anyways, try to get him invested is really the goal, so that he will play it and enjoy it. So I figure if I can get him kind of hooked on the lore of the world, because he's all about stories, that will be enough to.
I mean, I'm all about stories too.
Mhm.
And I really liked it.
I know, but the gameplay of Dragon Age is what I'm worried about with Porter.
Doesn't tell you the story very well.
Well, yeah, well, it's more RPG-esque or whatever. Especially the Origins, like the first one where we're starting.
Yeah.
So sometimes when it's those kind of games, he struggles a little bit.
Hmm.
So I figured if I can get him hooked in with the lore, then maybe he can look past that. Because we played Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on the channel as like one of our first games.
Damn it.
And that was like his biggest gripe was the gameplay. And the gameplay is very similar for Knights of the Old Republic and Origins, the first one. Anyways,
Didn't they make the
Dragon Age.
same?
Mhm, same company. I personally I love Knights of the Old Republic. I think it's a great game. I think it's one of the best RPGs ever made. And I think Dragon Age might be the best RPG ever made. The Origins, anyways. And then 2 is shit, 3 is good, and
I don't
4
remember
I've heard
2.
is awful.
Oh, the newest one?
Yeah, which Porter says we're going to play through. So I'm like, okay.
I mean, it has. The only thing I've heard that's awful is like one part of it, but haven't heard anything about the story or.
Like it's
Any of
the
that.
part about really all I've seen is the Canary that wants you to not misgender them and then
Yeah.
continues to not call people by what they want to be called. It's like, how are you so missing your own mark? Like, you know what I mean? If you're going to do something, be consistent and have a consistent character, and they don't. And I'm like, why? What's the purpose of this?
Inclusion.
And exclusion at the same time. That's what,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like, because like there's a necromancer or something like that, and she calls him Bone Man or Bone Wizard or Death Wizard or some other bullshit, and he's like, that's not my name. My name is such and such, and she's like, never calls him that.
Oh, I've never seen all that.
Yeah.
How did you jump far?
Run, which is the blue button. You hold that down and to run, and then you hit A to jump.
You can run?
Yeah.
Sprint? Yeah.
Motherfucker.
And that's also how you throw fireballs.
See, I thought it was just fireballs.
Now, if you hold it down, you can run,
I was wondering why.
and then you can like slide.
I was wondering why.
So like,
shooting fireballs.
there's a part where you can run and then duck, and you can like slide underneath.
Yeah, I knew
it.
that.
Yeah.
I didn't. Well, I knew you should. I didn't know though.
Yeah, that's how you do it. Okay, so we're gonna. But yes, Jimmy, we have been talking about bringing back the Wrestling Wednesday because Porter and I used to have a lot of fun with that. That was a blast. That game was so much fun. I'm hoping that the new, because every year I check out the new WWE game, and still 2016 has been my favorite as far as gameplay wise goes. And so I'm hoping that the new one, when it comes out, will be more like that.
One right behind you.
Oh, hey,
Yeah.
cool. Is that the gamer guy from Nintendo 64?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why is he a bad guy?
That's
He's
what
always been a bad guy.
Yeah.
They just made it funny with the Mario Kart.
Yeah.
Because you can't really have a guy floating in the clouds shooting stuff at you. I mean, you can, but It was
It'd be
PvP.
annoying, but
Yeah,
yeah.
it was supposed to be PvP.
There we go. I have which one? Who's on the cover of 2024, Jimmy? Which is the one that has Cody Rhodes on it? That's the one I have right now, and it's okay. It's not bad, but it's not. It's just not the same. The other problem is that Porter and I had a whole bunch of made characters. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this from back here. Had a bunch of made characters on the 2016 one, but we changed Xboxes to the new Series X or whatever, and so we lost a lot of our CACs or whatever. So that kind of sucks. Because Kim Jong Un was on there, and we were a big fan of him. Joe King, he was, everybody loved Joe King, the underdog. Okay, and then I want to say it's. There we go. And is it? Yeah, that's the one you don't want to hit. Okay. My time here, don't jack this up. There we go. And we're off, boys.
Learning something new. I think the last time I played this, I was at my grandma's house. I
There's
was a little man.
So occasionally, most of the time, my kids and I and Amber, when she wants to, or when she's home and whatever, my family, we do retro movie night on Mondays, and we watched The Wizard with, you know what that is, Johnson?
No, I've heard
It's
of it.
Fred Savage? Is he the older one?
Mm-hmm.
Ted. What? God, I died again.
I know.
Can you
I
check
know
on
that.
that later?
Anyways,
Yeah.
oh, are you Jamie?
Larry.
Are you our Jamie from the Joe Rogan podcast? Larry, will you look that up for us? Anyways, so it's basically just one giant Nintendo commercial.
Yeah.
And the big thing that comes out is Super Mario Brothers 3. And so
Your kids got bought by capitalism?
oh yeah, 100%. Anyways, it's one of these. What's up?
Okay.
But anyway, so Super Mario Brothers 3 comes out, and they have like a video game competition where they have to see who can get the farthest in that, or get the highest score in that game at the end, and that's but it's just a giant Mario. Fred Savage, thank you. Ben is the younger one. That's Boy Meets World guy.
Oh man, yeah.
And they have the Power Glove. Oh, it's so awesome.
Wasn't the Power Glove just
Shit,
trash?
garbage,
Yeah.
horrible. So it was basically like, hey, do you know sign language? But not like really. But like, do you want to know pretend sign language that's not real, that you have to use to instead of pushing buttons? That's the Power Glove. Also,
you learn sign language, but you can't talk to anybody.
yeah,
And it's not right.
yeah. Like it was like if you wanted to press the A button, you like pushed one finger down. If you wanted to press the B button, it was like
Oh, I thought it was like different fingers.
kinda, but you had to do like some of them in tandems. Oh my god. So like A button might have been this, and then B button might have been like this.
Oh, that's awful.
And then you also had the gamepad was just on your forearm, so you had to like use the gamepad on your forearm and then do this. So it
Why
was.
didn't they do like a little stick thing right here and do like
One would have thought that would have been a great idea,
been, like-
but the design was horrible. I had it too, Jimmy. It was terrible. You know what didn't suck though? The power pad. Did you have that? Like the little track thing? So imagine like
is that when you lived alone?
No, I was
Power pad.
I was no. So
That one got me.
don't encourage him
I'm funny and you know it.
passively.
Looks aren't everything. Don't focus on that.
The power pad was like this big plastic sheet that you laid out that had buttons on it. It had just A and B buttons.
A DDR map,
Yes.
but not.
Yeah. And so like they would have like track and field games. And so like you would have to like run in place on this little pad. And the faster you could run your feet, the faster your character would run in the game. And then when you wanted to jump, you had to jump and then land on it, unless you knew the trick. You get down with your hands and like you're drumming, and then when you go to jump, you just
Cheating ass.
fucking just like
It's like Fit Wii that everybody was doing. They were
Yeah.
cheating like that. They were cheating so bad.
like my long jump on the Olympics game was insane.
No. Damn it. No judgment. I feel judged.
Yep, exactly, Jimmy. Yeah, Jimmy cheated too. He knows. He knows the tricks.
Sounds like everybody cheated.
Oh yeah. But it would be fun because like you could have two people in there at the same time or whatever, and so like you could race each other, and so you could do it straight up like the legit way.
Game could you race people on?
It was like Olympics or something like that, or track and field.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like they had all kinds of different track and field games tied to that.
Huh.
It was actually a lot of fun. It was like Wii before the Wii.
Huh.
It was actually really cool.
It's like Wii prototype.
Yeah. And so, so you could race each other, the straight up way, running, or you could both get down and use your hands and see who could, who essentially was better at jacking off. Spoiler alert.
But
I
you
usually
should have
always won.
already known.
I mean, I always pretty much won.
Know what?
Does that one have one? No.
Power Matt needed to tell you which one was.
But so yeah, track and field, yes. There was another one too, and I can't remember what it was.
That's the one you went down.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah. Yeah, if you go World 4 and then go to the end and then go up that
Oh shit.
beanstalk or whatever that's a beanstalk, right? That's what it's supposed to be. Like Jack and the Beanstalk
Yeah.
kind of thing. Anyways,
Oh,
you go,
Vines. It could be Vines.
could be Vines.
I miss Vine.
I do too. Those are my chanclas.
Vines were what? Pre-TikTok?
Yes, they were TikTok pre-TikTok.
Road work ahead. Boy,
Oh,
I
I
hope
hope
it
it
does.
I thought of one of those that I wanted to do the other day because, like, around Six Flags, there's a sign that says "Street Humps Ahead." And I'm like, boy, I sure hope it does.
I still watch that guy on YouTube.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, that sucked. They
Dude,
went right
He's
for
got
you.
like commentary on stuff, and it's
nice.
pretty good.
The dude who's like snowed 4 inches last night, ladies. Is that a lot? No, it's like no snow, right? Is it? That guy?
It's a massive amount.
It's like a lot of
It's a
snow.
lot of snow. Too much snow. School's canceled.
Like that guy's funny. He had a whole bunch there for a while on the TikToks or Vine. Can't remember what she was. Did you ever see our Christmas mat, Johnson? Did you come over ever during the Christmas season and see our welcome mat out front? The Merry Chrysler. Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler.
Mary Chrysler come from anyway.
Just some chick on Vine, and she's like standing outside of like the big ass Christmas tree that's like in Times Square or whatever, and she's like, "Merry Crisis, Merry Chrysler."
Because I know I hear it all the time now,
Yeah.
but I forgot where it came
Yeah,
from.
that's the origins of that one.
Are you shitting me?
Jim, are you talking about the one that was like just the two
felt bad,
big ass
and now
buttons
I
that had
feel
like the
better.
turbo controller on it and looked
got
like it was like a
pretty far last time.
joystick? Because yes, if you're talking about that, yes, I had that. It was great for like Castlevania. Oh, and Mario, because you would shoot a shit ton of fireballs if you cranked that turbo all the way up.
Why are you so slidey?
I also like to use it for Mike Tyson punch out because it'd help you to get up. But
Yeah, you mentioned that one. I never played that.
that one's so hard. I still have yet to beat that game.
Damn.
And it's like the only game on Nintendo that I ever played consistently that I never beat. And I always get to the same spot and die every fucking time. Fucking Soda Popinski, bastard.
Personal vendetta now.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure him out someday. Now that we have better controllers, I'm hoping maybe try him again sometime.
What?
And Contra, yes, it was really great for Contra.
The fuck is Contra?
Contra's a good game. It's a two-person game, side-scroller shooter, where you get like and you kill aliens and save the world. And there's a cheat where you can get like infinite lives at the
Isn't it,
start.
Schwarzenegger, the game.
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
And you can get like a laser gun or a spread shotgun or I don't know. You know what though, Jimmy? The controller sucked on Contra if you had the laser beam, because then it would never shoot. It would just like oscillate back and forth because you would push it so fast like it wouldn't fire the beam out. I remember that. But if you had any other guns, it was great.
Back when they just put a game out and never worked on it.
Yeah, it was just here it is and that's it.
This is what you get.
So I have fought Tyson many a time because I know the code or whatever to get to him, and yeah, he's hard. You got to survive the first like minute. Is it 30 seconds? I can't remember. There it is. That's the code. Jimmy knows the.
I mean, they should
knows
just
the cheat.
update that game and you can fight Tyson now, like you fought Jake
Like
Paul.
Paul.
You could win easy.
Oh yeah, he'd pull all his punches.
I don't.
I guarantee that was rigged.
Oh.
Oh, absolutely.
Like
He was
How much money did they get?
a
a
lot.
stupid amount of money.
And like you could see there were times where it looked like he forgot that he was supposed to pull his punches and started to fire one off and then just like didn't throw the punch at all.
Mhm.
He's not a great actor. I've
Oh.
seen him in The Hangover
He did great.
and in
that.
WWE.
It deserved an Emmy.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah. Oh well, Tyson was they had a whole deal with Tyson and the WWF back in the late '90s. He was going to be a special referee for a match between Stone Cold Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels.
That'd have been good.
And they're like, because Shawn Michaels was, being a problem child, and Stone Cold was the good guy somehow.
Why?
Because everybody hated their boss and wanted to kill their boss in the '90s, and I guess now still, because
We just don't talk about it anymore.
yeah,
Stone
now
Cold killed his boss?
he kicked the shit out of Vince McMahon all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was like the whole thing. Anyways, so he was going to be the special guest referee for Shawn Michaels and Stone Cold. And everybody thought he was Team Stone Cold. And then, like, in the middle of the match, he turns on him and, like, decks him and then, like, rips off his shirt. He's got, like, a Degeneration X, which was, like, Shawn's faction back then, and does the quick count. I don't remember Tyson and Hogan ever, Jimmy. I mean, I would.
Hogan was out by then, wasn't
He was in WCW at that point, doing the same shtick for a while, and then he became a bad guy and started the New World Order.
he? Then he said the N word?
that was later, and became a real bad guy.
Oh, okay.
So oh fuck me. Well,
Yeah, you hit it.
I did. Let's see if I can still pull this off. This is harder.
Salvage it.
Okay, this is hard with these controllers. Let's see if I can do it.
These controllers are slidey, I guess.
You should be able to oh, there's no way. Damn it.
Tried
Ah.
getting it.
It's gone. It is what it is. You know what? We'll just beat it regular. I haven't done this in forever. I'm not doing it now. Maybe it'll start me back at the beginning. I doubt it. Yeah. Shit.
That
Oh.
was launched.
Oh, my God.
That was a good little piece that flew.
Oh.
Can we go past this?
As long as it works, man.
Can't remember if you can skip this level too and go somewhere. I think you can. And I think it's a terrible level. Yeah. Level 5. Is this
Why does it just go to 5?
because this is a different one. Oh man.
Okay, this is for everybody. Yo, guys, nice night. You think that Son Goku can beat the entire... I can't read that word. Hirashi version?
What word
Verse?
is that? That verse part is probably the one that is probably the most important.
Hi. Higurashi.
Real quick, tell Amber I didn't get your haircut.
He got my haircut.
It's different.
It's pretty much the
It's
same.
different. It's shorter on top.
Are you on the YouTube?
Yeah.
God
Let me
damn
see
it.
what it
It's
says.
for everybody.
Cool.
Sorry.
You
Yeah,
guys,
you
I needed to clear
Goku
something
can beat
up.
the
We'll
entire
settle it outside. It's fine.
Higurashi verse.
Gonna kill me over
I'm gonna need. Hey,
Petty.
Laramie, I'm gonna need you to look up the Higurashi verse.
Higurashi verse. What is that?
And that's why we're looking it up.
I'm gonna have to look that one up. I have
Is that from
a lot of
Walking
it's.
Dead?
Huh?
Is that Walking Dead?
That would be awesome. Oh damn it! Fucking Hammer Bros.
I didn't know.
It's mostly the same ever. Like his hair's, he
not.
just hasn't. If your hair was growing out, it would be the same.
It's side right here. And
Yeah,
then it's
'cause my hair-
faded in here.
It's because my hair's grown out. I need another
Faded in
haircut, but
here.
mine is a
It's
fade.
faded on this side, and then
Go ahead.
it's
Go.
Oh, here, Johnson, you're up. Just rocking my haircut.
I
I
mean,
see.
I spelled that right. What's
I too shall Google. I'm gonna hold on.
I mean, I put in that verse.
When the oh, the Japanese murder mystery one, is that what you're talking about? I mean, I think he could. You know what? I was gonna say something else, but I don't think Goku could. He doesn't even know what, like, he barely knows what sex is unless you go off the
Yeah, he does. He had Gohan.
and Goten, I guess. But hey, I don't know. If you go off the DBZA verse, definitely he's a monster in the sack. But I think in Dragon Ball Z, I don't know that he is. If we're talking about a fight, probably. I don't know that there's a lot of people in anime that Goku can't beat. I mean, there's probably a few that have some weird powers and things like that, but
Yeah.
in straight up
but
fight, I don't think there's a lot.
If you're
that
throwing
can-
his weird powers into him, you're going to throw everybody else's weird powers into him.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if you want to go down that rabbit hole, like you're talking like a lot of people are always talking about the big three or the old big three, like Naruto and One Piece, and I don't think either one of those guys have a chance. This scale
No,
is just
they would
too-
die really dramatically, though.
I mean, yeah, and Krillin would kick their ass. But trying to think if there's any anime like I watch anime. I watch several animes, and I mean I'm not super well versed, but I watch quite a bit.
That could stand up to Goku.
I can't think
Trying
of
to think of
one.
somebody. The only person, well, I mean, it's American anime. Omni-Man.
Maybe
I mean, he wouldn't beat him, but I think he would run the best chance.
I think
other
so.
Than, like Superman or something like that.
Oh yeah, I think Superman's. I'm on Team Soups on that one. I think
I think he
Superman's.
would lose because Superman's also limited. He doesn't have unlimited power. Goku just keeps on building strength.
Superman's pretty close to pretty close to.
No, he's not. They've measured out his strength. Whenever he struggles on something, he can only lift so many tons. It's hundreds of tons, but
He's lifted infinity
yeah.
in the comic books. So there's a book, and anyways, there's this book, and him and Shazam held the book. So people are like, well, he only held half of it. Well, what's half of infinity? It's still infinity because it has an infinite number of pages. So
No, it's only half.
what? Why did they hold a book that had
I don't remember. It's been a long time, man, but it's there. Anyways, his speed and strength, I think, are just far too beyond even what Goku gets to at the ends of his. Like, if we're taking all feats that they've ever accomplished in their all of their things, I think Soup's got it. And I know a lot of people don't like that. I love Goku. Was one of my favorite characters growing up, and now I'm more Team Vegeta also. But
No, I was on Team Vegeta all the way. Like at first, he's a bad guy like he was supposed to be, but his development story was way better.
Here, let me write that down because I think I probably maybe have it.
Oh, sorry. Here, I'll lean it for you.
Yeah, so I got it. I'll check it out here in a minute. Yeah, no, I growing up when I was younger, I really liked Goku, and then as I got older, I was like, I'm more Team Vegeta, like because
Yeah,
I identify more.
he was real.
I identify more with Vegeta.
Goku's the dream. It's kind of like what's the other one? Whenever you're a kid, you idolize Batman, but whenever you grow up, you understand the Joker.
Yeah, sure.
I mean, he was still bad, but
Yeah.
he makes way more sense as a grown-up.
Amber, boo, Goku. So, Jimmy, I don't know Naruto well enough to know. I know that the Nine Tails is like his inner hidden power that he gets, and that's like his, you know.
Oh, I'm stuck in.
You just got to jump. There you go.
Just keep on jumping.
Because he's got that spirit that lives within him or whatever. Naruto.
Oh, yeah.
But even because doesn't he access that power and use it in like one of the big battles against Sasuke? Like, I think that he does. And like, while it's pretty destructive, none of them ever hit like power levels or destructiveness like they do even at the start of like the Saiyan saga where Vegeta blows up a planet. Which I know if you're a big manga / anime fan, you'll say, well, that's filler episode. But theoretically,
I mean, it exists. It's out there.
Yeah, I feel like if they put it in the series, we kind of got to use it. It's in some form.
I wasn't paying attention to what happened.
Vegeta blows a planet up before he even gets to Earth with 2 fingers, like it's nothing. And so, like, if you take that into account, Goku could, but I don't think Naruto could.
Oh.
And so I would say that, you know, that right there puts the whole verse in a problem for Naruto.
Are we going comic books too?
Yes, I think comic books too should. I mean, I figure we're going death battle style because I feel like I know a lot of people get mad at them, especially over the Goku Superman thing, but they take everything into account that they can.
What
so,
about Mr. Manhattan or Dr. Manhattan?
They've used him in a few things. He's pretty strong.
Yeah,
he's got weird, crazy abilities.
Yeah.
Lean forward just a hair.
I also think now that comic writers and stuff are also like writing comic books just with like death battle and things like that in mind.
That's true.
Because now Superman has an ability where he can't be written out of existence because he's a core character. He's like of a universe. Like he's a core.
Like Marvel did with Spider-Man's Uncle Ben dying or something.
Kind of like
multiverse stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah, sort of like core beings, like they have to exist, kind of thing. So you can't just unmake them.
That's kind of dumb.
Keeps people from being able to just be like, and Thanos snapped him out of existence, kind of thing.
But it's fair.
So. But man, Mr. Manhattan's kind of that way. Like he has that kind of I can just erase you from existence kind of power. So
well, I think he doesn't erase you out of existence. What he does is destroys your cells.
Yeah,
like he kills you at a molecular level. Yeah. Which
Marvel has a guy called Molecule Man.
Probably.
Anyways, he can kind of do the same thing. Molecular Man. He can kind of do the same thing. That's his whole power.
That was stupid.
What about that kid from the X2 who can change the TV with his eyes?
I think he solos easily.
Or that kid with the long tongue. You remember that when they're just going around?
That was supposed to be what's his face? Yeah, Toad.
Yeah.
I would like to substitute in, if we're talking about people who can solo universes, the guy from My Hero Academia at the beginning when they're in the classroom and he just takes his eyes and can stretch them up like this. Like he just pulls his eyes out of socket and holds them up.
Fantastic.
The one who can stretch?
Nope.
Is that all he does?
That's all he does.
Oh, okay. His eyeballs are stretching. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like they come out of socket and he can kind of hold them up. And that's
kind of better than normal people because you could do that too to about like a foot or 6 inches.
Yeah, I think his go back in on their own though. Yeah. That's about it.
Right. What about that kid from the X-Men who's just goop? Nothing really else special about him.
Or the dude.
It's a student.
That's just goop.
He's just a pile of goop.
Nice.
I was thinking about goop.
The goop. Goop's chicken.
I was thinking of Wolverine. Whenever Homeboy turned into the jellyfish or whatever.
Oh yeah, the senator.
Oh yeah.
He just turns into like the water sack and bursts.
Yeah. All I saw was jellyfish off of it.
Yeah.
Those 2 movies were good. They only had 2 movies.
I had that one.
They had 3.
Nope.
The third one exists.
They did not.
It does. It's not great. You know what?
Those two movies were really good.
I don't hate the third one when you look at some of the other stuff that's come out.
Oh yeah. Now that just like the prequels
for Star Wars. Yeah.
I could watch those all day.
I want to hear about the trade relations on Naboo. Tell me more, please.
Tell me more.
Tell me more. Racist. What is his name? I used to know all the names.
I believe that.
You know the DK books, where it's like pictures and then just stuff out here, like explaining what's in the pictures. They had them for guns and
kind of
knights and stuff like that. Yeah. I had it for Star Wars.
Okay.
And it was every character,
Bernarda,
and like what they wore. Huh?
I'm cutting you off because you cut me off earlier.
That's good.
Bernarda says, funny shit comment. If Rockman X and Goku team up together, they obliterate or change Has Been Hotel. And the other one, Hiragashi.
Okay.
Has Been Hotel?
This dude watches some obscure, or like maybe not obscure animes, but ones that are not typically my jaunt, like what I get into.
We're trying to keep up, man.
Like that.
Like I watch a lot of the isekai animes, like
hit by a truck,
take it into a different world kind of thing.
Yeah, isekai.
Yeah,
hit by a truck.
Is it the one with that chick at the beginning that gets hit, is like obliterated by that car in the first second?
I seen the commercial for it. I want to watch it.
There's more than one.
Oh, I'm
where
sure.
It starts off where they get hit by a truck, and also Jimmy, shut up.
What'd Jimmy say?
The prequels introduced the greatest Sith Lord.
He's not wrong. If you watch
it's
those
a shitty CGI fuck up.
It's not. It's all intended.
No,
Jar Jar
no.
Binks is a Sith Lord.
Yeah, he was supposed to be a Sith Lord.
George
it's
Lucas,
not. No, it's not a CGI fuck up. Not at all. George Lucas originally scripted Jar Jar Binks to be pretty much like a spy, but he's going to be a Sith Lord and a badass Sith Lord.
Yeah.
Can you do this personally?
Yeah,
In an
personally.
interview. Yeah.
Hey,
It was a personal interview.
Hey, how's it going?
Just
Hey, Laramie, guess what?
do better.
Just do better.
Fucking George Lucas. If you watch the prequels with the intent of like Jar Jar is a Sith Lord, it makes so much more sense and feels better. Like I hate I hate him so much.
A lot of copium, bro.
I don't know. This isn't my setup.
Oh shit! What am I? Do you guys? No, neither one of those. I can't say what I play with.
Man,
What is this, Xbox?
It is.
we play with each other.
It's original Xbox. It was an Etsy people called Tanuki Games. I don't even know if they're in business anymore.
Probably not. It got raided.
Probably, maybe. Nintendo's pretty hardcore about their stuff. That's why I was like, we can't really show a lot of things.
I think that's a big reason why Nintendo died off after the 90s. Because they were being
Did
way
they
too...
die on?
Lot. That's why
for
Xbox.
sure.
That's why Xbox and PlayStation pretty much run everything.
It's true. Like back when I was a kid, Nintendo was the shit, man.
Yeah, you had
It
Nintendo,
was-
you had Sega, you had not Saturn, that was Sega. You had
Dreamcast?
everything.
Dreamcast came later, but yeah,
But Nintendo was being stingy and didn't want to share games.
I was just at that
So
corner
that
of the
hurt 'em
thing.
bad.
I can't see very well, but
They saved it with Nintendo Switch. I know
yeah,
that.
Switch really kind of brought them back.
'Cause I knew the Wii U was shit.
GameCube was really the last big one.
God, I remember the GameCube.
It was so good.
The only thing I had for it was a demo disc that had
Wind Waker on it.
Wind Waker.
Dude,
Yeah.
Wind Waker was a great game. I was sick for I think maybe pneumonia or something when I was like in college, and I borrowed Amber's little brother's GameCube and played the shit out of Wind Waker, and it was so much fun. It was a great little game.
Yeah.
Another thing, the graphics on the GameCube on like Resident Evil in that era were better than anybody else's graphics. They
Sonic 2?
don't
Sonic with the Chow Garden?
Okay, so I was never a big Sonic guy. I'll
Me
be
either.
honest.
But it's what I had.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Those are all fair things. But so yeah, the GameCube was a great console, and it was meant to be so much better, and they didn't release all the stuff for it. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's supposed to have all these different attachments, and it's supposed to be like a portable game system, really.
Oh yeah,
Which
where it just
was the
blows
lightest
up.
like system.
Yeah,
It was so small. The GameCube was like
Yeah.
Yeah.
portable as shit.
I still have a GameCube.
it
at
was
my house.
supposed to
Hell
be completely portable. They had like a handle for it, and there's going to be like all these attachments that hooked into it and stuff that made it so much better, and like graphics upgrades and stuff for it. I'm gonna be like, Johnson, hold on. There we go.
No, it was too high.
Yeah, yeah. He just lands like right at the bottom. It's impressive.
Yeah, we got another one to put on the list for look at it. If you have a pause button,
I do.
there you go.
Hey.
The Mitsumi Gatora.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one I wrote down.
Oh, is
What
it?
are we
My bad.
writing
Yeah,
down?
Toru. As game recommendations. We'll see if we have it here in a little bit.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Mind your business.
See if we can't beat this thing. Oh god, I forgot about this.
Oh, it just jumps with it.
Yeah,
Yep.
I couldn't.
Oh, no.
They're super shelled.
No.
Damn, that's yeah. 10 times better than what I would have done.
Gotta get right there. Jump, jump. Dick. Oh, I missed him. Ooh. Oh, damn it.
Oh.
And that's my run.
So you stop talking. That's what happened.
I know. I gotta just get. Yeah, if I can't stop talking. I gotta just keep talking because if I start thinking too much, I fuck up.
Mhm.
Uh,
I tend to fuck up both ways, so it's all good. Am I really going all the way back?
what is Mitsumi Gatora? What is that game
Oh, I'll look it
about?
up.
Yeah, explain a little bit more.
Yeah,
'Cause we're all
give
confused.
me Johnson. I want you to give me the Wikipedia version of it, or
About to get in trouble on stream.
2 O's?
yeah,
It's on mine.
Toora.
Oh, I guarantee you we do not have this.
You don't think so? I think we have every game made. Oh yeah, I bet we have it. We have like every NES game ever made. Pretty much. We'll see. Let's see where we at. Trying to decide.
Interesting.
What's up? What is it about, Johnson? Tell me what it's about, so I know what I'm dealing with here.
All the cheat codes, all of it. Read up.
It looked like a guy with a power pole, is what it looked like to me. It looked like Krillin holding a power pole when he showed me the picture.
He is the three-eyed
Krillin.
one.
Yeah.
Based on an anime and manga.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hate
Ma-
how you say that, but I'm gonna let it go.
Manga.
There's 2 A's. What do you...
There's 2 eyes. Calm down.
You didn't even say A right when you said it just by itself.
Aaron.
No one messed up Aaron.
The player controls Hosuke Sharaku.
Shy Raccoon got it.
The last of the three-eyed
Done
one.
did it.
Ten Shinhan. Okay.
The game's beginning introduced another three-eyed one called Prince Gadaru, riding on the ancient tank Gamora.
Okay.
Gadaru destroys...
Gamora, like from
No.
Godzilla.
Oh.
I was thinking of. Never mind. I'm sorry.
That's a Ghidorah.
You're thinking,
Yeah, I was.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
I'm sorry. I'm distracted.
The ancient tank Gamora.
she is thick.
I mean, is she
Eh.
kind of beanpoley?
Yeah.
Now
She
her
gets
sister,
bigger. She gets bigger when she's blue.
Gamora?
Yeah.
That's her sister.
No, it's a different movie.
Oh.
Avatar.
No.
Oh. Yeah, that's fair.
Um,
She's a Nibiru.
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 Yeah, they're Endorian.
Which character was she in that? Oh, she was the main chick. Never mind.
Yeah, when they fuck with their tails.
Forgot about all
Their
that.
hair tentacles.
Hair tail. I wish I could hair fuck a horse.
Whoa. Whoa.
Have you watched that movie?
No bestiality. No bestiality.
It's not bestiality. You're connecting.
You said you wanted to
by-
fuck a horse.
Oh,
hair
God.
fuck. Hair fuck a horse.
Yep.
I don't care what you do with its
someone
hair.
clip
You don't
that,
do
please.
it.
Yeah. Anyway, you clear levels.
I've never needed a sound bite so bad as Johnson saying, "I wish I could hair fuck a horse."
Killed me so bad right here. Johnson on a horse. it's not bestiality. Stop resisting.
Stop resisting.
What's that one with the rhinoceros?
So don't miss me. Huh?
What's that one with the rhinoceros?
Amazing Spider-Man 2.
Oh God. Oh God. See, I believe that Andrew Garfield would have been a good Spider-Man.
I mean, he did. He admitted it. Andrew says,
Finally, we got it on tape.
yep.
Andrew Garfield. Which one's that one again?
Curly hair Spider-Man.
Spider-Man who's
said he
too cool. Spider-Man, like
Yeah.
Second one.
Yes.
Second
Amazing
Spider-Man.
I
Yeah.
like Spider. I liked him as Spider-Man.
he
Yeah,
was
I thought he was good. I just
He
thought
was-
the script.
He
and-
was good as Spider-Man and shitty as Tobey Maguire. As Tobey Maguire, because Tobey Maguire is
Tobey
Peter
Maguire
Parker.
was a good Peter Parker.
Yeah, that's what.
Yeah.
That's why I
Yeah.
said Tobey Maguire because he
Yeah.
is. He's a
Yeah.
great Peter Parker,
But he was a
and-
shitty
but
Spider-Man.
but he's not a great Spider-Man. He's
Tom
not real
Holland
quippy. He's better.
Is good at both.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah, that's why he's the man.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But also, have you watched Uncharted?
I haven't. Not great,
No.
Who's Renee Rogu?
dude. You watch some animes that I have no idea what they are.
Yeah, you're gonna have to explain yourself
Who
talking
are we
about
talking
this.
to right now?
This
Do we
is
know?
Brennan
No, Bernarda.
Bernarda.
I can't say that last name. Barahana.
Thanks for
Barahana?
joining the.
Yeah, hey, thanks for being
Oh,
here, by
yeah,
the way.
being super chatty. I like
I'm gonna have to look up a bunch of. I'm gonna have to watch a bunch of animes now, so I
it.
know
You just
what
gave
we're
us a
talking.
bunch of research.
Yeah.
He doesn't have a job, so
I have a job. I just work from home now.
yeah.
I do.
how that
I'm on the
works.
phone all the time doing business deals and stuff.
Doing business. Those are called drugs.
Those are party favors. That's different.
I need to learn Thai for.
I gotta learn Thai
thing.
for a thing. Gotta
businessman
gotta learn
do.
Undercommon for a thing.
Business things.
Yeah. You're so good at this game.
I actually got pretty good.
Yeah.
Were
you
we
do.
talking about this game?
Yeah. Look at you go.
Is that you? I thought that was you.
No, it's not me. It's him.
You were like going fast.
Yeah.
You learned how to run all
I
of a
learned
sudden.
how to run. Life imitates art, man.
That doesn't make sense.
I feel like I should have.
What?
What?
Giant turtles.
Him?
Life imitates art for that right now.
Yeah. No. It's
Learn
about
how
right.
to run. Oh, is it over?
Yeah, you were already dead.
I can say I bleep a horse, Jimmy.
You
Think
did.
you
He said it.
I said it. I can.
I think
am
what he.
legally allowed to say that.
I think what he meant to
Non-Texas.
say is you shouldn't say it.
Not in Texas, you ain't. Get hung for borrowing one.
Did you see? I forgot where it was, but the state was super close to allowing you to marry your first cousin.
What state?
I don't. That's I just.
I would
said.
assume Alabama.
I don't think so. I think it's like Ohio.
I think it's
or
already
something.
legal there, probably.
But
I'm sorry if you're from Alabama. I was kidding. We love you. Sweet home Alabama all the way. Roll Tide. Roll Tide.
Roll Tide?
I said something bad about Alabama. Every time you do, you have to say Roll Tide after it cancels it out.
Really?
Yeah.
What is?
Roll Tide. Alabama Crimson Tide.
Oh,
That's their college football program.
Oh, okay.
Used to be really good. Roll Tide.
Used to be real good.
They really did. They
Oh,
were
we're
fucking
talking
amazing.
to Rocky Mitsu.
Rocky Mitsu? What's
Yeah,
up, Rocky
on
Mitsu?
a borrowed phone.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay. Whose phone are you borrowing?
His mom's.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I get that.
Yes.
No. Why are you looking at his ass all the time,
It's his
Johnson?
back, and now his ass is up, and I'm looking away.
Just putting it out there.
Presenting.
If it gets a tip, it gets a tip.
Oh no.
But anyway, it was.
Oh no.
It made people wonder, like,
Should I start saying nay or?
Yeah, maybe.
oh no.
Yeah, now Johnson's in trouble. Stop. Oh my gosh.
But then he hair fucks a dragon.
Wait, what are you talking about?
Dragons
now?
don't really have
Avatar.
hair. But I know what you're talking about. You're talking about how they ride. It looks like a mind melding thing, but it also how they have sex, which is weird.
Yeah,
I feel like an oversight in whoever wrote that.
James Cameron.
No, that's not
Jimmy
how they
C.
have sex. It's
Isn't
how
it?
They connect spiritually.
Oh, do they also have genitals and
No,
rub them
they
together?
don't.
Yes.
I don't think he does. He's a clone thing.
Yeah.
I think he's flat like a Ken doll down there.
Why would you need a loincloth if you don't have genitals? What are you covering up?
There's just a hole for pee to come out of. It's just a weird. It's like a drain plug.
Avatar just got real weird.
Oh, speaking of which, Katie and her mom started watching Avatar 2,
Mm-hmm.
and her mom just left. And Katie was like,
It wasn't as good as the first one.
eh,
I mean, it was okay.
we started it, and then we stopped it because it was like, this is hour 2, and I still don't care.
It was a little bit too like they tried to make it more dramatic.
Yeah.
I didn't like that.
So
And,
my
less
favorite
primal.
thing about the Avatar series is actually from Family Guy. When they like were making a joke about it, it's like, is unobtainium hard to find?
It's unobtainable.
And I was like, all right.
the MacGuffin. You know.
That's my only thing I like about that. I saw that movie in theaters.
Same. I actually,
Avatar?
Yeah.
I had a ticket to go see it, and Grandpa called me and said, "Hey, get your ass home," because I was out too late. And I was like,
Grandpa.
all right.
All right, Gramp.
It was like 6 o'clock.
He's like, we're trying to go to bed, son. Where the hell are you?
I was in high school whenever that came out, and I remember everybody complaining about how long it was. That was the first like 3-hour movie
There's
other
no way
than,
you
other
were
than
in
Star
high
Wars.
Larry, how old are you? There's no way you were in high school when that came out, is there? I was in high school when that came out.
Yeah,
It was
almost 40.
2009.
No, it wasn't. Really?
2009. Because I was in high school when that came out.
I don't know when it came out then. I feel like maybe I was in college. I don't know.
Yeah, I was
I remember
Wherever
being
you were
really
in 2009.
Yeah, I was married for 4 years by then. Still in college though, so
Yeah.
for another like 6 years. I don't want to talk about it. What was it? I feel like that movie got overhyped for me
Oh, definitely.
because they're like, oh, it's gonna be the greatest thing since Star Wars, and I was like,
Well, I mean, they hyped it up, but they used a lot of like for then revolutionary camera technology.
oh, I mean, yeah, the CGI it was great, and the 3D was great and all, but
It wasn't what they talked about.
yeah, it wasn't
Do
that
you
great.
guys remember the craze of 3D that movie started?
Mhm.
Just everywhere. They
Mhm.
had fucking
Everything was
shitty
3D.
TVs that
Jimmy
you could
says that they were
buy.
anatomically correct. He apparently saw. He says that's how they could eat while in Avatar form, which I guess makes sense, Jimmy.
So, Jimmy agrees with me, so thank you, Jimmy.
That they have a penis, a big old blue dong. I
I
wonder if they
mean-
made his clone have like a really small dong or like a really huge dong.
Well,
Well, you know,
he-
like either one would be great.
I mean,
It was
wasn't he
supposed
in-
to be for his
He was
brother.
paraplegic, wasn't he? Or he was
yeah, he was
paralyzed from the waist down.
Yes.
It was supposed to be for his brother, Avatar.
Yeah,
And
So do
but
you think they
he would be
died.
grateful for anything.
Paraplegic
Tic
guy.
Tac or sausage, man.
He's just he's just happy it works.
Yeah.
That's dark but true,
It's dark. Oh god.
but accurate.
It's dark because it's reality.
Yeah. He's just like, yay, I have one that works, kind of. I feel like
Just have to be blue.
if
now.
I was the guy making the clone, I'd be like, "Heh, these guys are like 10 foot tall. Make his dick just super tiny. No, it'd be funny. Don't worry about it. Like, what are they gonna do? Fuck these things?
check this out.
When are we
why
ever
would
gonna
they-
when are we ever gonna have sex with these things? And he's like,
They're
oh,
aliens.
yeah.
Rocky
No one's-
Mitsu says good night.
Oh, good
Oh,
night,
good
Rocky
night.
Mitsu. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you. You should subscribe.
Rule 34. Just like, yeah, you should subscribe, follow us if you're not already. If you are, thank you. We appreciate you being on the YouTube.
Now, what is Rule 34?
That is, it can be fucked. It's on the internet. Oh, that's a horrible jump.
No, you were thinking about the internet.
Yeah, there's like
You just froze as soon
I
as you said
did.
that.
I fucked up. Rule 34: they will sexualize anything
Yep.
on the internet. That's pretty much what that means.
Sexualize anything, period.
Yeah, true. All right, that'll make things a little easier, but not a lot. Okay, so this is like where you can. Oh, fuck me.
You can still get it.
Can I? Oh yeah, Johnson's head's just in the way.
Look how big it is.
Oh fuck.
Mm,
That was sketchy as
you're
hell.
making me nervous.
Yeah, I'm making myself nervous. Some of this is real sketchy. All right, now we're in the one-up loop here. So as long as we get that one up, we can just run this section as many times as we need to. One of those has it.
Oh, it's Buffalo Bill.
Bullet Bill.
Oh,
Buffalo Bill wants you to put the lotion on the skin.
hell yeah.
Or it gets the hose again.
Maybe I like the hose, Bill. Don't tell me.
Do you ever think about what I wanted?
Yeah. I've been down here for a week. I need a shower.
What did you watch that Joe Dirt? Whenever he got captured by Buffalo Bill.
No.
He's like, I'm doing it.
I hate this part so much. I don't remember how to do it. There's a way. There it is. Holy shit. All right, first try. Yeah.
You know Monk, the show?
Yes.
Yeah. I
He's
like
in it.
that one. Psych is
Stottlemyre.
better.
Stottlemyre is Buffalo
Stottlemyre.
Bill.
Yeah.
The captain?
Yeah.
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 Yeah. He's several things.
Yeah. He's also
He's also the bad guy in Crow, I think.
Candy Cane.
Chris Griffin
Yeah.
is just a bad impersonation of Buffalo Bill.
Really?
That's what Seth Green was doing when he auditioned for Chris Griffin.
Oh no. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Is that why they did the Would You Fuck Me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do that at work. Did you fuck me?
I feel like that's sexual harassment. I don't know for sure, but
You don't come to the back.
Yeah. Now at my work, they're convinced I have a mask, like a leather mask,
made of human skin.
and like a ball gag. And
Oh, they think you're a gimp. Got
So
it.
they looked in your trunk.
and that
So they know that you have one.
and then I pipe icing into my in through the side.
Oh my god, I can't believe I made that happen.
It's a running gag.
Johnson, move your fucking head. You just like keep putting it further and further in front of the TV.
Yeah.
Him back
You
for
son
me
of a
forward.
whore. This is the hardest fucking level.
Yeah, it's 8 because you skip through all the others.
Mother, what the?
We won't talk about it. You did
You've got
great.
one life.
I do have one life left. Oh my god. I don't know. I thought that the turtle would kill the hammer bro, but it
You would
didn't.
think it does for everything else.
I know, right? So I was like, yay. Okay, got rid of one. Just jump. Got rid of 2.
There's you cussing.
Yep. I don't have to duck him now. This is going to be so hard to beat. Come down. Oh, come down. There we go. One of these has something in it.
Hit 'em.
I'm gonna.
Quit pressuring me.
There it is.
Oh no.
Damn it to fucking hell. And that's Mario. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, God. I hit the.
What
I
are you doing?
You went backwards instead of forwards.
I did.
I make a pretty good gimp, Jimmy.
Kim?
Yeah. You ever see
don't-
Pulp Fiction?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Too many times.
Yeah.
I like it whenever they make it a parenting meme. New parents versus seasoned parents.
Thanks for saving us, Peter. Yeah, no problem. Sorry I got there, didn't get there before all the sodomy.
Oh God.
Oh man, Family Guy's been on the air for so long now. There's like a reference for like everything now.
Yeah. What? 99, I think.
Yeah, I think
98,
so.
99.
Mm-hmm. Then it got canceled for a couple
A
years.
few times.
Just one time, but it
Which
got
one?
canceled for like a couple years.
Family Guy.
But then
It
the
got canceled
DVD.
for a couple years. I know it got canceled, but I didn't think it was for a couple years.
Well,
Yeah.
the DVD box set sold so much that they brought it back.
the movie?
No, like
no.
season.
Oh, okay.
Like the last season box set.
Yeah, I mainly watched it. I knew about it because of the movie.
They have a movie.
Oh, Family Guy?
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking South Park. My bad.
No. No, Family got canceled for like.
I'm in a whole nother world in my head. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
he's in the Mushroom Kingdom right now. They got canceled for like 3 years.
I gotta rescue the princess.
Somebody's got to.
Canceled for like 3 years. It had like 3 seasons. Because I remember I bought the DVDs because someone was like, "Oh, this show's great. You should check it out." And so I got it. And I was like, "Man, it is really good." I was like, "God, this would be awesome. I wish they hadn't canceled the show." And then all of a sudden, it fucking came back, and I was
Yeah.
like, "That's awesome." But then everybody was like, "Bring back Firefly. Bring back blah blah blah."
I ain't never watched Firefly.
It's really good.
I've heard.
Would be better had they aired it in order.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think that's everything.
Because they did do like episode 5, episode 2.
They did it
type
so out of
thing.
sync. Yeah, fucked it all up.
Okay.
But
Stop
had
looking
they?
at it.
But I watched it on like Netflix or I don't remember where I watched it. But it was great. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I like Nathan Fillion though. He's funny.
In
that was
And
stupid.
Wash,
That was
who
a dumb
was
die.
A-
was
Alan Tudyk.
Alan Tudyk, yeah. He is great in Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Yes,
Have you watched that? Oh, it's so funny.
we Amber and I, our first Comic Con that we went to, we just happened to stumble into one of his panels by accident.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and it was awesome. He's the coolest dude, and he would like people would ask a question. He'd be like, "Hey, come up here." After they ask a question, and he would
I
hand
didn't
them
press
shit
down. Why
from
did
like
it do that?
a movie that he was on. He's like, "This is a watch from when I was on the set of whatever. Here you go."
Oh, shit.
Or he's like, "Okay, here's a script page of script from this movie that I was in," and he's like autograph it and give it to him whenever they asked him a question.
Huh.
It was so cool.
That
he
is
was,
cool.
He was awesome. He was promoting a TV series, or not a. It wasn't a TV series. It was like a web TV series kind of thing.
Alien,
No, it was called Con Man, and it was about a famous guy that goes to Comic Con conventions
oh.
and like the world of Comic Cons and stuff. And so
Huh.
it looked really funny. It looked really good. I guess they ran out of ideas for it or whatever. But
Makes sense. There's another one he's in, like, now. Resident Alien.
I've seen the commercials for it. It
It's,
doesn't look terrible.
I started watching it. It's actually pretty good because he's like, I don't know if he's a doctor or something like that,
Yeah.
like the town doctor.
But he's an alien that knows nothing about human anatomy.
Yeah.
Yeah. I get that.
I've seen it advertised. It's on my list, but I don't have a lot of time
Jimmy
to watch.
concurs.
No.
Amber, you're not wrong.
What did Amber say?
She goes, he would be a horrible gimp. He requires him to do stuff.
What does a gimp do?
All of the things, Johnson.
Oh, is that
You're the
right?
sex slave.
I forgot how to swim.
Do they do stuff or do they get stuff done too?
Yes. Both of those.
Yes.
Oh.
Just yes.
You would have to do things. I don't know how you feel about doing
I
anything.
say thank you.
So I want a harem.
Aw,
So
horseshit.
So you don't have to do anything. It's not for the sex, but just for them to do all my stuff. For
they
me.
go to work.
Oh, you want to be that dude from the show that Amber and Christian watch, the Mormon guy,
Oh, yeah.
Cody, the
Mormon guy.
Sister Wives. Like
Oh.
all his wives worked, and he just stayed home and was sucked ass.
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's You
Yeah.
want that? Except he actually had sex with his wives. I don't think they enjoyed it, but so yeah, it'd be you. Never mind.
Hey.
I can smell your feelings hurting.
Jimmy said Resident Alien is pretty good. It's so dumb, it's funny. Jimmy, you can do both of those things. They're not mutually exclusive. You can paint and watch us play Mario.
I'm missing all the conversation.
Yeah, YouTube's a little more quiet.
We got 3.
Hey, do we?
Mm-hmm.
All right, awesome.
We were up to 5 a second ago.
Hey, if you're on YouTube, give us a shout out. Let us know you're there. Say something or
Yeah.
whatever. We appreciate you guys. That's kind of the new one we're trying to grow. Twitch, how many we got on Twitch tonight? 84 of you. Thank you guys. Y'all are awesome. Appreciate it. But yeah, the commercials for the Resident Alien, I was like, yeah, it looks kind of funny. I could be down with it.
Mm-hmm. I liked him anyway. What was that movie?
Moana.
Nope.
He played the chicken, actually.
Yeah, he
Well,
did.
yeah, I was talking about
Frozen.
Knight's Tale.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Mm-hmm.
Him and
Don't say it like that. He
him
was
and King-
awesome in
him
Knight's
and King
Tale.
Baratheon.
What? Him and King Baratheon?
No.
In
Robert Baratheon.
Is it Knight's Tale?
Yeah.
Yep.
Really?
Mark Addy.
I don't know who that is, but all right.
He also played
He's funny.
in some sitcom.
Lord of the Rings. Got
Which
it.
one?
He was
He was
Gimli.
like Fat dad with the hot wife.
Fat dad with a hot wife. He just
Yeah.
died.
King of Queens.
No. Okay. I was like,
It's
no.
a thing we do. It's a whole deal.
I'm getting that.
We they say a thing. Johnson says the name of something, and we say the wrong names
Just
on
something.
purpose, and it drives him nuts. He
It was
hates it.
Star Wars.
Yeah, he's Jabba the Hutt. Got it.
Did that perfect.
Daddy Jabba. Jabba Daddy. Of what?
The show.
King of Queens.
It was just a Family Guy thing.
Oh,
Which one though?
Exactly.
Who's
no,
the-
which guy are you talking about?
Mark Addy.
The bigger guy.
Robert
Yeah.
Baratheon.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody loves Raymond.
I mean, Chad could help out a little bit.
They don't know. Listen, if it's something Johnson's referencing, no one knows.
It's
it.
a show.
Matt
it's
Damon?
It's a well-known show.
Matt Damon.
What was his name?
Mark Addy.
Marquette. Wow, I got that way back.
Matt Damon. Yep. You like apples? How you like them apples?
Guy from Ted.
Yes.
Okay.
How's your mother? Say hello to your mother for me.
Marky Mark.
And the Funky Bunch.
It always cracks me up
That was his name.
that he's like people. He's a real people.
I don't feel like
The
that's his
Marky
name.
Marks are real people.
He was. He was
He
a
is.
rapper too.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out what Johnson means by he's real people.
What are you confused about?
I don't know. I know that he had a troubled past when he was younger. Like nearly beat some Asian guy to death
Yeah,
Because he
he
was
did.
Asian.
because he was Asian.
Because he was Asian.
That's the only reason.
Have you seen his life, like the way he lives his life regiment?
No.
Dude wakes up at like 3 a.m.
Isn't he like super hardcore Christian now? Like there's an app that you pay for.
He's always been super Christian. He's Catholic, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, so,
that
like-
doesn't really
He's like Boston
Okay.
Christian. Yeah.
That means you can do whatever you want. It's
That means
okay.
you can
That's
be
Baptist.
amazing.
That's
Christian,
Baptist.
I think
No, Catholic's the
same
one-
way too. You just
Catholic's the one where you
say
just
some
have
Hail
to say
Marys
sorry.
and you're good.
That's Christianity.
That's Christianity too. That's okay.
Catholic, you just say that you did it for God.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh no! Shit. Fuck off, turtle.
Yeah, he was. He was the pirate. Alan
Oh.
Tudyk was the pirate in
Dodgeball. Yeah.
yeah.
Pirate Steve. Arr. Yarr.
Mhm.
Who said Kevin James?
I did.
Oh,
What about Kevin James?
Amber said something. I don't know. It's
Was
Oh.
it a movie or a TV show? Mark Addy.
a TV show.
Yeah, then you're right because he does. He sits up here and watches Kevin James's one movie that he was a star in, and just jerks it to
It's
him.
not the
Cabin in the
one
Woods.
movie.
Is that what it was? Cabin in the Woods that you're up here beating it to?
Rachel?
Oh, okay, that's what you're beating it to. Got it. He admitted it though, at least finally.
I didn't beat anything.
Still standing.
Still standing.
That
I'm
it?
still standing.
Who was the wife?
Cindy Crawford.
No. What year was it? Too?
Brunette. It was 2002. Had
Cyndi
4
Lauper.
seasons.
Yeah, it's 4 seasons. Yeah.
Do you know that Leah Remini from King of Queens was on Saved by the Bell and
Pretty
played the
sure it
exact
was-
same character
She was also a Scientologist.
for
Judy
a while until
Miller.
she got out.
Oh, that is.
This is the wife in that
dude.
movie.
Yeah.
And
She's
that
the wife in the
She's
show.
the wife in that show that you just mentioned.
Judy Miller.
I don't know who that is.
Pretty sure she's a stand-up comedian. I feel like I recognize her from some.
I don't know who she is. Never seen her before. You watched the show. She wasn't in it.
Never seen her before in my goddamn life.
That seems about right. Oh God. But yeah, Leah Remini was in Saved by the Bell. Played the exact same character except her name
I
was
never
Stacy.
watched Saved by the Bell.
Loved it, man, when I was a kid.
It was all about what was his face? Well, you said it earlier. Now I can't think. Topanga.
Oh, Boy Meets World.
Yeah, it was
That
all
a
about
great
Boy
show,
Meets
yeah.
World.
What?
You know, she's actually a mathematical genius.
Boy Meets World.
Boy Meets World.
The hot chick from Boy Meets World.
Mhm.
The only, like, the main female star of Boy Meets World.
What's her name?
Topanga.
Topanga.
I don't know her real name.
It's Topanga. It doesn't matter what her real name is anymore.
Yeah,
she's Topanga.
She will always be Topanga. Corey's girlfriend.
I never watched
Yeah.
the
The one
Boy
he-
Meets World.
Oh man, what
Look
is
it up.
wrong with you?
I'm good.
You got Google.
That see, you're the worst gimp already. We actually got to go to a panel that
Danielle
had all of
Fishel?
them. Yeah, Daniel Fisher. That had Daniel Fisher,
Fishel.
whatever,
L.
Topanga. It had Topanga in it.
Oh, now you want to be specific on?
I don't know.
What's
It's
that
her.
word he doesn't say right?
I don't know which one.
MAGA.
Manga.
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 MAGA. It is an extra A.
Anyways. Manga.
Now you want to start saying stuff right?
Yeah, you bitch. Anyways, we got to see a panel that had like the whole cast of Boy Meets World, like the brother Corey and Topanga, and I can't remember if Sean was there or not. He's not dead, right?
No,
It's the
he's
other
not
guy.
dead.
It's the other child star that's dead that kind of looked like Sean. I always get him confused. Riders,
Oh,
Ryder Strong.
ooh, yeah, he did a lot of exposing things.
yeah, and then
Fred Savage.
got Epsteined.
Did he?
I
Or did he
don't
die from a?
Sure, I don't
I
know.
don't remember.
If he was exposing things, I assume he was murdered. That's just kind of how it goes.
Yeah.
If you expose something, you're probably getting
I
murdered.
think the technical term is he got Clintoned.
Yeah.
Oh look, everybody stop watching.
All of them are gone. They all died. Oh, son of a whore. That makes life so much harder.
Sean was dead.
Huh?
Sean. Sean who?
Riley.
Jimmy thought Sean was dead too. From Boy Meets World, the guy that played Sean.
Yeah.
He
Sean
maybe
Hunter.
Troubled past.
was he dead? I can't remember. I don't
No,
know.
he's still alive.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, Sean.
He's not watching this.
He might be. We have one
His friend might be watching.
we
You
have
never know.
one movie star friend.
Oh yeah. Craig met Joey Fatwin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
And well, that's not who I was talking about. I'm not super like I don't have his phone number.
Oh, the cult guy.
Yeah, I have
Oh.
I have his phone number though.
The cult guy. Yeah.
Yeah. What was it? Nexium?
I don't remember the name of his cult. Look it up.
Wasn't Nexium.
You know.
I mean, I don't know what his was, but Nexium is not it.
Damn
What's
it.
his name?
Keegan.
Yeah, I like The Walking Dead.
Anthony Keegan. Is that what
Keegan Murray?
Nope. I had to look it
Gotcha.
up.
Keegan Michael Key?
Keegan.
No.
Keegan Bradley? Because Keegan Michael Key is the only person who comes up.
How do I spell it? Andrew Keegan. Sorry. Sorry, Andrew. I had a brain fart there for a minute. I couldn't remember your name. Doesn't mean anything. I don't remember my own name sometimes.
Oh, Infinity!
That was his cult?
That was the key cult.
Here you go.
Keegan cult.
I think they were just like a sex cult, like a sex and drug cult.
Open
mean,
source spiritual community.
If it's
So,
a
yeah,
cult,
sex
isn't that what it's about?
Yeah, not
What
really.
was what's her face from Smallville again? The blonde
Nexium.
Chloe.
That was Nexium. That was sex.
She was sex
trafficking.
trafficking.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
That was,
She recruited for sex trafficking.
yeah, that was a bad. No,
I never expected that out of Chloe. I was so disappointed.
you let me down, Chloe.
She did. I watched Smallville a lot.
Yeah, same.
Never really watched it. I mean, I watched some of it, but it wasn't my show.
The guy that played Clark Kent, he was a Calvin Klein model too.
Yeah.
We're gonna
That's back when
see.
TV was shit.
That was on like when I was in college, and so like I was doing a lot of other things that weren't
Mm.
TV related.
Mind altering.
2003.
I was like a sophomore in college for like the next 8 years. I was a sophomore in college.
Yeah.
There was no doctrine. Keegan insisted.
There was no doctor in what?
Keegan insisted.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Oh, calling a group full circle.
Hmm?
Technically, I'm a member of that. He asked me if I wanted to join, and I said yes. So,
You pay anything?
no.
Then you're good.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just an honorary member.
Not
really.
yet. Just cost a soul.
Yeah.
Does it matter if you get 2 of these?
No, it's just, at this point, it's points. Mario 3, if you get, or no, Super Mario, like on the SNES, if you get a second one, it like stores it at the top. So if you lose it, it like drops
Yeah,
down or whatever.
that's what I was thinking. I
Yeah,
thought I
but on
remembered.
this one, no, it's
Oh,
just
shit.
it's
Tried to
just
tap.
get fucked if you lose it.
Japanese rules.
Yeah, it's hardcore.
I'm not going your way anymore. It's hard. See?
All the good cults are. Yeah, that's true.
Maybe I should go.
Amber
your
is
way.
correct. All the good cults are the sex cults.
I mean, they're all sex cults. You look at the Yahwehs.
That's true. That's different.
They are weird. You see
Aren't
them?
they like a branch of the FLDS?
I think
Kinda.
I mean, if you,
But like legally distinct so that they don't get raided kind of thing?
it's
Probably.
his whole thing is like he can fuck your wife.
Was.
Yeah,
He's in prison now.
yeah.
Because of things like that.
But they all changed their name to Israel. Yisrael.
Mm-hmm.
Israel Hawkins.
Rizreal.
Yisrael.
Yeah, I had a father-in-law back in the day that was a ambulance driver.
Mhm.
Or no, he was volunteer firefighter for Clyde. And they had a call. Them guys are fucking crazy. They had a guy. That,
Hard to talk and play.
It is. Some of his family called in that he was
do,
extremely ill, and they wouldn't allow him to go to the doctor. So cops got called, ambulance, fire truck for a lift assist because it's a person that's really sick. They don't know what kind of shape he's in. Dude ended up being pretty much dead, and they just threw him over the fence. Because they refused to give him, and the cop said, hey, like, this is a human life we're talking about. If you don't let us in, then we're breaking in. And they're like, okay, here, and threw him over the fence.
Nice.
Correct.
Nope, he wasn't involved in that.
No, it's Israel Hawkins.
Yeah. Yeah. Jesus had no part of that one. He's like, don't
It's not
asso-
Jesus, it's Yahweh.
Yeah. Don't associate with those guys.
Or no, wait, Yahweh.
Yeah, Jimmy, some of them do just want to drink the Kool-Aid. If Johnson wanted to be safe on that one, but if they asked him to eat the pudding, he'd be dead.
I don't like pudding.
I love it. There's a difference between like and love.
Amber's the pudding friend.
She was forced to eat pudding.
Still is currently.
Yeah.
Not
Oh, I
even.
thought
She can't even. She can't even
she's
eat pudding yet.
unclear.
Yeah, it's just on clears right now for like another 4 or 5 days.
That'd be miserable.
It's been pretty miserable. She hates it. I need to figure out what those animes were that our friend was mentioning so I can go watch them again.
Have them right here.
Nice. All right, give me a name of one so I can write it down.
I mean, it was just the same one over again. It's
Yeah.
that one.
This one? The no, that's the game.
Oh, okay.
Well, he was asking about the verse. The Hitsuga?
Here he goes. Higur
Higur.
ASHI and verse.
Okay. Higurashi. All right. I'm going to look that one up. Make Amber watch that with me while she's home. We'll get into that one. Amber and I just finished Overlord. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that one. I don't think she enjoyed it as much.
Because isn't that one just a basic like fantasy trip?
So, not exactly.
Yeah, remind me of that one.
So, it's...
We've talked about this.
I'll refresh your memory. So it's basically isekai style.
Yeah.
It's a guy who has like played the shit out of this MMORPG game online, and it's set like 600 years in the future. So supposedly the MMORPGs are like way more advanced at this point, or whatever. And so it's very lifelike, whatever. Anyways, him and his buddies have played it. They've like reached max level. They've made this guild. It's like one of the top guilds in the game. They have all these like super crazy magical items. They've played it for like 10 or 12 years. The servers are shutting down
Yeah.
And so he gets on the server one last time and hangs out with one of his friends, falls asleep. The servers get shut off. He wakes up in a different world with all of the people, like all the NPCs that him and his friends created in their guild hall and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like super powerful, like way overpowered for the world that he's in. And it's about him trying to like find his friends or figure out what's going on in this world that he's in, basically. And he's just like god level powered compared to everybody else. And he's like kind of evil because he's an undead.
I mean, wouldn't you be?
Like he only cares about the people in his guild, which none of he's the only player in the whole world. Everything else, but it's like a real world now. Like they all have lives and souls and like all this, and so he's just like murdering people and like
Kinda like
starts
that.
taking over the world and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he's an idiot, but also like he's a savant when it comes to like battle and things like that. But as far as anything else, he's an idiot. But everybody else, like all of his NPCs, worship him like he's a god, and so like all of his mistakes, they're like, "Oh my gosh, that's so smart how you did that." Because everything, like he's also super lucky, so everything just kind of works out in his favor.
No.
And so like they're always like, "Oh my god, you're so smart," and he's like, "Yeah, totally meant to do that. It's exactly how I planned it." And so it's funny. It's a really fun one.
Yeah, it's one that I have on my list. I recognized it.
Solo Leveling has been another one we watched.
See, I don't have that.
It's
It's got
so
the
good.
manga for it.
The what?
So much.
Manga?
What motherfucker?
Why? Why can't I call it what I want to call
You
it?
call it whatever you want to.
There you go.
It's wrong what you're saying, but you
It's
do.
America. You say it right.
Manga.
Thank
There you go. Is that so hard?
Was that? Did that hurt you in some way?
No.
Just convert, man.
Fuck.
It's Nexium. You know what? I don't have to pay for shit. Yeah, sure.
I probably should have
Alright.
named this. We try to beat Mario Brothers, the original one, because I think that's where we're going at this point.
What'd you name it?
We beat as many Mario games as we can.
And we can't make it past the first one.
See, I liked.
I used to be able to beat this one really easy. But
Is it wrong to pick up Girls in the Dungeon?
never seen that one, but
I started that one. I never got to keep going with it.
I liked it. I read the manga on that one too.
It's pervy and funny.
It is pervy and funny.
It's kind of like the
makes
one with the
sense.
chefs, where they cook all the
Oh
dodged meat.
god,
that one is so good. I really like
I
that
loved
one.
it.
I
I noticed that one really represents D&D.
It really does.
What?
Yeah, that one's like heavy on D&D feel.
Yeah. Have you not watched it?
I mean, I watched some of it, but once they started jacking off when they ate food,
They don't jack off when they
They
eat
don't
food.
do that. They just really like the food.
Yeah.
Come on,
They're
man.
just happy about the food.
We've seen what you do with pudding.
Yeah.
you have not.
You don't want to. No
I watch
one
YouTube, man.
No
I see
one
what
wants
you
to
did.
watch that. Food
It's on the
Wars?
internet, it's
No,
forever.
not that
Damn
one,
it.
Jimmy. Delicious in Dungeon. Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
Food Wars is the one where they like orgasm every time they eat something.
Okay, that's probably the one you watched.
Yeah.
Delicious in Dungeon is
See,
really good.
Okay, I started watching that one. It was good.
Yeah, it's really
Yeah.
great. Amber and I watched the whole series. We
Okay.
watched the whole thing.
Alright.
That's out.
I haven't got
It's-
caught up. I got caught up to the point where there wasn't another episode,
Yeah,
so I wanted to give it several weeks.
Yeah. See, same with Dan to Dan.
I tried that one and fuck that.
Really?
That was stupid.
I've heard good things about it from
I
people.
like it.
I've
but-
heard good things. Yeah,
but now
that's why
that
I gave it a
Johnson's
shot.
recommending it, I don't think I can watch it.
It is.
Yo.
It is dumb.
makes-
So,
That makes sense. Really.
they're so dramatic and over everything. It's a little bit too
It's funny.
Asian.
It's funny.
A little too manga.
I read that one.
I believe it.
Manga on that one.
Oh, they have a. Was it not Baki?
Bochi.
Mochi?
Dude with the huge great sword, massive badass.
Oh,
Berserk.
Berserk.
yeah.
Yeah, they have Berserk, the first book at Walmart.
Really?
Yep. 40
Amber
bucks.
and I tried to get Amber to watch that with the anime.
Oh, that was a good anime.
I don't know where to start because we started in like the Golden War one or whatever, and it just kind of is boring and flat.
I thought
The anime?
animes were shit. Like, I know they've done a few of them. I thought they were.
I don't know
all
which
terrible.
one's the good one because there is one that everybody
the
talks about as
anime-
being really good, and I
Oh,
don't know
really?
where's the start on.
The anime that's on like Netflix,
Uh-huh.
or I think it's on Netflix, either that or Amazon. It's only covering a small portion of the story, and it's in order.
Okay.
It's the like almost the beginning of his story. It kind of shows why he's so untrusting of people.
Ooh, Vinland Saga's on our list, Jimmy.
Vinland Saga is really good.
It's the one about Vikings, right?
Yeah.
Amber and I looked at that one. We're going to start that one
it is
eventually
good.
too. We've got a
Watch
few
season
that we're
1
working on.
and leave it at that.
Honestly, yeah.
Okay, so Amber and I watched White Lotus. Have y'all seen that on Netflix?
Lotus.
It's like
It's not an anime.
no, it's
Okay.
just a TV show.
Yeah.
I feel like I have, but I'm not recognizing it.
It's like a bunch of rich people go to like this resort and like weird shit happens and things like that.
Is it like a horror?
It's like a dramedy.
Okay.
Anyways, we watched the first 2 seasons all yesterday. Like we binge watched them.
No shit.
Because I mean, Amber can't really do much.
Yeah.
So we watch it. She kept walk around for a little bit and then watch another episode. Basically.
Ah, you fucker.
So we watched the first 2 seasons, and then we started watching the 3rd season today. Oh my god, it falls off hard in the 3rd season. I was kind of sad about that because I really like the show.
That happens a lot.
Yeah.
Like Vinland Saga season 2.
I mean, I understand what they were trying to do with season 2. They were showing, there was war with season 1, anger and war, and then season 2 is all about peace and finding the calm in between the fight. But it was too much. Like he needed to get a little mad.
Same with Promise Neverland.
Damn it. Promise Neverland. Mm-mm.
First season, really good. It's a bunch of kids who are like in an orphanage type of thing.
Oh, the Michael Jackson story.
Kind of.
Mm.
But they're trying to escape this. They're trying to come up with a plan to escape this place.
Makes sense.
And like
Yep, you want to escape the orphanage.
Especially
they can't leave.
because of the
and
happy
they-
juice and the monkey that follows you around there.
And they find out that there's these alien things that are buying and eating like the smartest.
He watches the weirdest shit.
He does. That's why we don't usually. If he recommends it, usually we're like, I'm gonna pass on that
Look
one.
it up, god damn it! It is critically acclaimed, or not critically acclaimed, but like
It's-
it is widely acclaimed.
Widely. It's a technical
There's a
title.
guy that has said he liked it online.
One
a bunch
time.
of them. There's a bunch of people who've said that it's good. Go fuck yourselves.
TEDx3337 said it was good on his Reddit post,
And then he got
and then he got banned.
so much hate he had to delete his account.
So yeah. Anyway, I was really boned about the White Lotus one. Though. It kind of really fell off hard, but it had some.
In Fairy Tale, like One Piece, it's just so goddamn long.
No, I don't think so. I've watched some of it, but it is. I don't know. It gives me Avatar: Last Airbender kind of vibes as far as like the tone of it.
Yeah.
Kind of that
I
lighthearted.
watch the shit out of that.
I just don't feel like it's done as well. There are a lot of people who really enjoy Fairy Tale. And I think it's okay. I watched maybe the first season. I don't even know if I made it that far. And I was like, I just kind of got bored of it. I really wanted to watch it because some of the guys from Team 4 Star are voice characters in it. So I wanted to like go support them and stuff, but I don't think I ever made it to where their characters showed up. So, motherfucker. That was unfortunate.
Just flew down.
I did. I don't know why. There we go. Nope, not that one. No, shit. All right, well, fuck it, we'll just go. So yeah, y'all say something now. I've said lots of words about things.
But if you stop talking, you're gonna lose.
I know. That's why I'm like, I need people to talk to me and engage because
Black
otherwise,
Clover.
I've heard good things about that. and
Black
they're
Clover is good. Yeah.
A little dramatic, but
Yeah, you got to get past him yelling constantly.
okay. So Jimmy, you say Fairy Tale is good. Like I said, I thought it was good. The little bit that I watched, I just feel like it was kind of slow at the beginning. I don't. Where does it pick up? Also, Johnson, move back just a little bit. Holy shit. You make life so hard.
I started reading Goblin Slayer.
Goblin Slayer. So, Amber and I watched that one as kind of a break.
Amber would be into that.
She is really into it,
Yeah.
especially because of all the rape.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, grape. You know, we have to say that on Twitch. I don't know, man. I think it's dumb.
SA.
Yeah. Anyways,
Sewer slide.
we watched it kind of as a break for Overlord because Amber would get really mad at Overlord because she'd get mad at the main character because of the way that he is, like, and so we would
Lucky.
frustrating in the way that he approaches things sometimes.
Okay.
But so we would take a break and we'd watch. I think we watched almost all of the first season of Goblin Slayer, and it's good. It's not bad. It's a little one-notey. It's all just slaying goblins.
Yeah. Well,
Which
that's
is-
what it is.
Yeah, I know.
It's-
But he cracked me up a lot of times because like they'd be having this moment or talking about stuff, and like he would just be like, "Goblins."
He was my favorite. I kind of want to make a D&D character
Just
based
like-
off of him.
I could see that. Like Amber and I've talked about that too. It's kind of funny because he's like Batman, but just for goblins. Goblins.
Farm Boy AF says Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood, great anime.
Oh, okay.
It was a good anime.
That's John.
um,
I've heard really good things about that too. The Full Metal Alchemist.
It is
Brotherhood. I guess there's two different ones.
I don't know. From what I've heard, it's
Yeah, I
the
thought there
same
was one.
story, but one's
Better?
longer
Okay.
or done better or
Yeah.
something like that. I don't know.
Didn't look that far into it. I don't know.
What is the one? Assassination
Classroom.
Classroom.
Watched a little bit of that, like 7 or 8 episodes.
I love it.
It's good. I just kind of got bored with it.
Yeah.
Yet again, kind of that one note over and over and
Death
over and
Note?
over again. Never watched
watched
Death Note. I've heard good things as well.
Same,
Good.
Craig.
They didn't do too bad with the movie.
With Willem Dafoe.
I mean, that's the best choice you can make. The memes that have come out of that alone are fucking amazing. All right, this is the run, boys. We've got 3 lives. We're on World 8. This is it.
How many
You
worlds
got
are
it.
there?
8.
Oh shit.
But this one I think has 4 parts. So you got to beat this part, then 2 more, and then it's the castle, basically.
Dope.
And the castle is fucking hard. It's got like a maze in it, and you have to know the right sequence to go like through
Okay.
pipes and shit. And I don't remember.
There's
it.
2 of them. The first one deviates from the manga,
Okay.
while the
Brotherhood sticks. more true.
Brotherhood doesn't.
Okay.
Stays more original.
But they both have the girl that turns into a dog.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's like everybody's meme, like sad thing that happens.
Yeah.
And it's a dog like Fezzik. No, they are fused together. It's like her and this dog are like inseparable, and they like go everywhere together and things like that. And then they get like fused together into like this one horrible being.
The dad is trying to bring the mom back to life or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And so he fuses the daughter and the dog in an experiment.
Mm.
And it's
Yeah.
horrible.
And then he died, so he can't do it or undo it or something.
I think once they've been put together like that, they can't be separated or something
Probably
like that.
not. You wouldn't think.
I don't remember how the rules of alchemy work in that world, but that seems right.
Yeah. I don't know how the rules of alchemy work in this world either.
You know what? That's a fair point.
Didn't pay attention in chemistry.
No. I was too busy like dissolving chalk and hydrochloric acid.
Yeah, whenever I was in
It's really
junior
cool.
high, we shut down the school in chemistry because the idiot that I hung out with all the time, he left the gas on after class,
yeah.
and it was lunchtime after that, so nobody was in the class for like 45 minutes.
I don't think anything bad happens from that.
Yeah. They ended up shutting the school down.
Yeah.
Well, you know, that will happen if you don't want to blow up, I guess. Whatever. Okay, well, I fucked that up pretty royally. Oh, here we go. We're on the downhill slide, folks.
You just started doubting yourself.
I did. We went from 3 lives with a fucking fire flower to 1 life and a little bitty Italian guy.
You're just trying to make it dramatic. That's all.
Yeah,
It is.
we're gonna beat it on 1 life here. Get
I
out
think
here,
originally it was supposed to be Greek too.
Clyde. You know, I could kind of see that.
Same thing, right?
No,
I mean, basically.
Pizza.
pizza's American for one.
Yeah. You know, same thing.
I do know. That's what I'm saying.
What What is Greek, really? In the grand scheme
I mean,
of things.
there's a whole
Island?
island. There's gods based off of them. There's all kinds.
I
of
mean,
stuff.
I mean,
Hmm?
I don't know.
Greek gods.
No, I mean, yeah, I know the Greek gods. I just, it's all kind of the same. I see what you're saying, Johnson. I hate to agree with you on this. Oh, it sounds
Yeah.
awful.
That was suicide. That's what that
Yeah,
was.
yeah. It's a really hard jump. The fact that I hit it the first time like that is going to be. That's
the
gonna,
Italians have gods too.
What were they?
Romans.
That was the Roman gods that the
Yeah.
Italians
Romans
had to
and
adopt.
Italy.
and Greece is in Greece.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Two
guess where
separate
Spain
places.
is. It's in Spain.
Real close to France.
Real close. I've been to Spain.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Why?
Got my old man worked in Halliburton whenever we went over there after 9/11 and just got paid bukus of money. We ended up taking a 2-week vacation traveling around Spain.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jimmy also got bored with Assassination Classroom.
It's
It's good.
sad at the very end.
Did they
'cause
finally kill him?
But they made such a connection with Sensei, and it's just
But he's going to destroy the world.
he wasn't
He might have been.
gonna, and he just made this huge connection with all the students. He taught them so much,
It means you can't trust anybody. That's the lesson.
Yeah.
and they just gather around him like fucking Caesar
And murder
and
him.
just stab him,
I mean, that makes sense. It sounds like the Caesar story.
and he just lets them.
Good
That's
for them.
love.
Fuck that.
Fuck
Octopus.
that guy.
Fuck that stupid octopus guy. I don't know. It's a weird
Oh, that
story.
was
It was
stupid.
okay. Cowboy Bebop. That's a good one.
Never watched it.
I like the live action.
So when I was
I
working,
did.
Huh.
when I was working in Arizona, Richie, my roommate and travel partner over there, he got way into the live action one.
Really?
Yeah,
That
Like,
sounds
wha-
like it had a story.
he watched the whole thing. No, I mean he just like every night was watching like
Just reruns?
yeah
Oh no.
until he finished the whole thing, and then he just went back and kept watching it. Like he was
Oh.
way into it. I mean it's not bad. It's all right.
Y'all watch Squid Games?
Yeah.
Yes.
Season 1. I watched a little bit of season 2 with my youngest
Yeah.
because I promised him I'd watch
That's
it.
how
with
I
him.
got roped into season 1 as well.
Yeah. I watched season 1. I didn't finish season 2. It was a little too
liked it.
flashy for me.
I liked it.
It was okay. It wasn't bad.
I like I like what the story that they were telling. Like beyond the actual story was government control
Yeah.
and rich people being evil.
Yeah.
I mean, not all of them are probably evil. There's got to be a few good ones.
I don't think
I'm
so.
sure
There
there is a
probably
few
is.
good ones, yeah, but
Somewhere.
the people that were involved in that, yeah.
Which ones?
I don't want to talk about who I think might be one.
A good one?
Yeah, there's probably somebody out there.
Who do you think
Batman.
hasn't sold a child?
I haven't sold a child.
But you're not like that rich.
I'm rich in love. I haven't
Yeah.
sold a child.
See?
Talking wealth. Money, monetary wealth.
Oh. Like how rich we talking?
Like the people that could afford that kind of stuff.
yeah.
no.
People who can afford a child.
Mm.
Just outright, out of pocket, buy a child.
You're killing me here.
What is how much is what is the going rate for that?
You don't want to know.
I do kind of like just out of curiosity. Like,
20,000.
Mm,
oh, it's not as much as I thought it was going to
I
be.
mean, it's a
it's
small
not
child.
what Hillary charges.
So yeah, I've never sold a child.
Have you ever bought a child?
No,
Oh,
I don't
okay.
have. See, so there's at least
And I'm not talking about adoption, because that technically is buying a child. isn't
That
it?
is kind of
kind of true, and that's way more than 20,000. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's like 80, 100,000,
Yeah.
120,000.
And you have to go somewhere.
yeah.
You have to go somewhere.
Which, as
They
we all know,
deliver it to
you're
you like pizza.
You're not doing that.
God, children are hard.
You know, Jimmy, sometimes it's better not to ask those questions. He goes, how does Johnson know how much it is to buy a child?
Reese?
See, I was looking up
I was
WD-40.
going to Thailand for a thing.
Why are you asking so many questions?
Why are you asking questions, Jimmy?
See, I did it twice. You
Just
fucking
trust
killing
me.
me, man.
wanting to be a gimp, wanting to fuck a horse, buying children.
I don't.
This is That's just Johnson, man. That's just Johnson being Johnson.
That's what happens whenever he gets a haircut.
Sometimes you gotta just let him Johnce.
Johnson's gonna John.
Yep.
That's how he approaches the horses.
Yeah.
John's on up to him.
Usually he just walks up to him and says, "Hey."
Hey.
And they say nay.
Yeah, they're like, no.
Oh, this fucking guy again.
Again.
Oh man. All right, so this is not a bad stream dynamic we got going here. This is pretty good, pretty solid.
Start doing
I wouldn't label it as in beating anything next time, but yeah.
We're gonna maybe beat this one.
Wow.
Johnson's not. I use that term "we" real loosely. I
I
think.
mean, I jumped straight
I'm
into
here.
that guy, so it's okay.
I'm gonna maybe beat this before we are done tonight.
Yeah, you're carrying the team right now. Definitely carrying the team right now.
How heavy is
I start doing good, and he says some weird shit like selling children, and I start just killing myself.
Yeah, well, you
So
know.
did they.
Yep, there you go.
You did good, bud.
Thanks.
Solid run.
Thanks.
Solid run. This is going to be the one, I'm sure. We can tell the guy this time. Oh, man.
Remember Pizzagate?
Vaguely.
Pizzagate's related to Epstein.
Yeah,
It's the secret code.
but that dude shot up or held hostage a
Pizzeria, right?
some kind of pizzeria
Because he
of-
thought there were kids
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
But really, I think they were just talking about the kids in code, right? Is
Yes.
that what it was? So, like,
Yeah.
there was some truth to what,
There was truth to it, yeah.
but he just went to the wrong place.
pretty
Yes.
much he went to an actual pizza joint.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
I mean, his heart was in the right place.
Yeah.
I mean, he was ready to break in there and save some children.
He just needed to do a little bit more research, that's all.
Yeah.
Speaking of heart being in the right place, you see they still haven't given the guy who turned in Luigi.
His money?
Yeah,
Really?
they haven't given his money yet.
What are you talking about?
The dude who ratted
Killed-
on Luigi.
That
The
killed-
guy-
shot the CEO of the healthcare
Oh,
company.
yeah, I saw that. Nobody ratted him out.
Did y'all hear what the kind of driving factor behind that was or whatever?
No.
So United Healthcare was using AI to handle their claims,
Mm-hmm.
and it was denying 90% of all claims.
Yep. That's why.
And they were saying it's faulty, but I don't think it was faulty. I think it was operating probably as they intended.
Probably
Yeah.
better than what they wanted.
Yeah, like they probably are like, oh my god, this thing's doing great. Like it was probably finding like all kinds of loopholes for them where they like, yeah, we can totally deny them on this basis, and they just ran with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So it's because
Turns
originally I was like, okay, like I get it, insurance companies suck, you know what I mean? And I'm like, and like killing the CEO seemed a bit extreme when you're thinking, well, yeah, like they are kind of greedy and that they kind of profit gouge and things like that, and like they're trying to make their bottom line, whatever. Like, but it's kind of
Yeah.
shitty to murder a dude for that. But then when
Yeah.
I heard that, I was like, oh shit. I bet he was completely complacent with it and just like, yeah, fuck these people. We're making billions right now.
It's a possibility, but at the same time, do you really know?
Yeah.
Or was that his management underneath him?
Sure. And it's a slippery slope when you become judge, jury, and executioner
Yep.
in the world. That's why we have our judicial
Except
system.
for
we have.
Judge Dredd. He does pretty good.
Well,
I was going to say Punisher, but
Oh.
I don't know.
How'd
Punisher's
you
a
see
little.
Daredevil's coming back?
Yeah.
No, really? Okay.
Looks pretty good. And Punisher's going to be in it, though.
I'm kind of scared, though, because Disney's running it.
Well, yeah, they own all of Marvel now, pretty much. So.
Yeah, but they've ruined everything they've touched.
Here lately. Yeah.
Moon Knight. I enjoyed Moon Knight.
I haven't got to watch that one.
It
He's
was
my-
good.
He was my favorite comic back in the day.
I liked it.
I like
think,
Oscar Isaac, so I think that really helped a
yeah.
lot. So,
And who was the bad guy? I liked him.
He was
Like the
bad guy.
actor.
I don't know. I haven't got to watch it ever.
it's been a long time since I watched it, but
Okay.
I don't remember who he was. But I don't even really remember much of the plot of Moon Knight.
Honestly, yeah, I'm
either.
trying to think about it.
It's like
It's one of those where it's like
Google,
watch the whole
man.
thing.
it was kind of funny and like, oh my god, Johnson, you're killing me.
You're
Google,
killing-
Google further backwards.
Yeah, learn to sit back, have better posture. You know what? Be
Oh, they canceled it.
Oh, really? The
Yeah.
Moon Knight one?
Yeah.
Like, I really just kind of put that over like, hey, it's Deadpool Batman, you know? And
Never mind.
I was like,
Pretty
okay,
much.
kind of, you know what I mean?
What, with Moon Knight?
Yeah, Deadpool
Moon
Batman.
Knight was pre-Deadpool.
But it wasn't like funny, was it? It didn't start out funny. It's like all.
You're talking about comics? You're talking about the show?
I'm talking about the shows.
Oh.
I was talking about the show.
I'm talking about comics. He's pre.
Oh, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know enough
I'm
about
not sure about the other
timelines, but
Deadpool is a knockoff of
Spider-Man.
Deadshot.
yeah, well, yeah, and Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But Moon Knight was one of the first original Psycho heroes.
Okay. So he did break the fourth wall.
The only one that's ever broke fourth wall is
She-Hulk.
no.
fuck you.
What? She did.
I know, but please don't. That's horrible.
We're not getting into that right now.
That show's terrible.
Ow! Deadpool. He's the only character that's ever broke fourth wall.
Could've sworn She-Hulk
And
did
six
too.
in her show she does, and it's awful. Not in comics though. He's talking about
The show
comics.
doesn't count. That doesn't exist.
Wish. Oh motherfucker!
That was right on time.
That was the worst timing possible
Mhm.
for that shit. Well, here we go again. Having to go into World 8-2 with no fucking mushroom, no firefly, or any of that shit. Oh, don't fuck me. Come on now. There we go. All right. Good job, Mario. You did it. Going on to the next one.
Oh! Marvel canceled She-Hulk.
Yes.
Yeah.
For the exact reason we're not talking about. Yeah.
I have found it weird that like Marvel hates their fan base now, or like Disney hates Marvel's fan base.
Marvel has no say so in it. Disney
Yeah.
hates him.
Yeah.
Disney went full blown.
Disney hates Marvel's fan base and Star Wars' fan base.
She has fourth wall awareness.
Well,
She does.
I mean, there was the what's her face executive producer
Yes.
to Disney
Yeah.
that got called out for saying, "Hey, we throw everything in, we sneak it in everywhere we can."
Mhm.
So it was extremely forced, and people don't like being forced to do shit.
I feel like that's like a big part of it too. Is like you can do some of that stuff and have some of that cultural awareness and things like that,
Yeah.
and have it feel more natural, and it's not so bad. Like
But-
I went back and watched some shows. Oh God, fuck me. What was I watching the other day? And I was like, it's got. Oh man. Oh no, it wasn't a show. It was. I was playing. I've been kind of going back through and before Porter and I playing Dragon Age Origins.
Yeah.
And one of the DLC characters is a golem
Mm-hmm.
from the Dwarven kingdom named Shale.
Yeah.
And like their mannerisms are very masculine. And turns out she is a Dwarven lady, or was a Dwarven lady, and no longer has a gender because it's a golem.
Yeah.
And so it just kind of comes out organically and naturally and doesn't feel weird and it doesn't
Not
feel forced
or shoved down your throat.
because it's literally been created. It volunteered to become a golem to protect its kingdom, and so therefore it kind of lost anything that made it seem like any of one sex or the other.
Yeah.
And like it just felt natural. It felt normal. It didn't feel like I was having it crammed down my throat. And I was like, it's like this is how you, if you want to have something that's got that story in it, that's how you do it, not whatever the crap they've been doing and stuff here lately. You know,
Yes.
What property are you talking about?
Dragon Age Origins,
Oh, okay.
'Cause, like,
Property.
intellectual property.
Yeah.
Ah.
So
Mm.
that's a error of the microphone. I just jumped and like it was like right where the microphone was, so that's why I hit. It went right in there. It's all good.
Don't you get another life if you get 100 coins?
Yes.
Okay.
Sure.
How many coins do I have? 31?
31.
Yeah, I'm just like right there. You also get another life if I get that mushroom there. So. But anyway, so like, oh god damn it.
Hey, you got those? You're good.
Yeah, I got the last. So it just is like a loop here. We can, as long as I keep getting that, we can be here for a hot minute. But Johnson's googling, so that'll probably be the end.
Oh,
of
I'm
that.
not Google.
Okay, well,
You're just trying to be a dick.
I'm just texting my wife. So we're going to get by. I'm going car shopping tomorrow,
uh-huh.
And she looked on her credit score,
Yeah.
and her student loan is hit.
Oh, nice.
And so her credit score has dropped
How bad?
significantly.
How
That
bad
one.
though?
Like in the fives.
That's not terrible.
It's not horrible. It's not great, but
I mean, mine's is in the sixes.
Yeah, it's
Hers is in the fives. So if we put it together, we can probably get a car.
Yeah, I would
Especially
think
with
so.
a $8,000
Down payment. Yeah, for sure. You know what kind of car you're going to look for?
She wants a small SUV
Okay.
to help her like load shit up. And,
yeah, especially with the cookies and all that,
yeah.
that'll help out a lot. Yeah, we went to Kia. I like the car, but they did a bunch of fuckery I didn't like.
Just get a
yeah?
Tesla.
Jesus.
It's bulletproof.
Oh, not the Cybertruck.
It's the Model Y or whatever the fuck.
They have an SUV version.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We watched Ryan Trahan.
Yeah, I like him.
Yeah, we watched him drive across country in it or whatever.
Well, we don't.
Like,
How many charges?
he has a lot. They didn't drive cross country. They drove from like Texas to Chicago.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, it's free to charge, which is cool.
Huh.
It took them a little over 24 hours to drive that far, which normally it would be about a 15, 16-hour drive. So it definitely adds some more time to your trip.
Because you have to sit there and charge for a couple hours.
Usually their charges are like 45 minutes to an hour, somewhere around there.
Oh.
He's leaning. You look great. You're doing good. You look more relaxed.
But anyway, so yeah, their charges like it just depends, but like 20 to 45 minutes sometimes. Just
Isn't the
depend.
max mileage like 300?
Yeah,
Oh, I don't know.
300, 350, something like that. It's
Like
getting
even the best one is 300.
yeah.
I was talking to one of my new guys at work about it, and I mean, it's good technology. That's awesome, but we're not there yet. We don't have that technology to make it efficient.
Oh, that's the other thing. The challenge for him driving across country was actually for him to drive across country using only autopilot, basically.
Oh, yeah.
And so,
Where you just have
Didn't
your
Walmart
hand-
trucks run over people with that?
No, they did.
hey boys,
yeah.
we're to the castle.
Hey.
Progress is happening.
You know
Jimmy
Walmart
says he has
wants
a
you to forget about
Highlander.
that. You know Walmart wants you to forget about that.
Yeah, I won't.
Jimmy makes a good point. Sorry, Amber, I'll come back to yours too. You should, with an 8K down payment, you should look into like Carvana. You can usually get really good cars on Carvana for pretty cheap.
Can you like test drive them first? Or is it all
You can.
online?
You have to go to a place. There's one in Fort Worth, or it's either Dallas or Fort Worth that has it, and you can go there and test drive it. But yeah, it's mostly online. They've got the little car, basically claw machine.
Yeah. Yeah. I always wondered
What?
how. So like that place on
You need to figure it out.
a lot of places have those towers that have cars in them.
Yep.
Yeah, like
How-
off of 20.
Yeah. How do they get them up there?
It's a crane or
It's like an elevator.
an elevator system. Yeah, a badass elevator system.
But where does it go once it hits the top?
What do you mean?
Like it's at the top, and then they have another one come in.
Yeah.
The
Is it-
floor closes
Is it
underneath
breaking
it.
the glass ceiling?
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
Just like a real elevator that doesn't go through the roof, it has
Yeah.
a stopping point.
Okay.
And then the next platform has a stopping point.
What about the elevator under it?
The next platform has a stopping point.
Okay.
And then the next platform has a stopping point.
Okay, so they're all flat.
Yep.
Oh God, I don't know where to go here.
Okay.
The 6 plus 6 is 9. 12. Sometimes.
Here's this. Go across here. Jump up
I don't
there.
like your math.
Up here.
I don't like the
Down
math.
here.
You're doing some.
Okay. We're making progress.
Terrence Howard.
I'm not doing Terrence Howard.
Terrence Howard math. Didn't he say like?
He's got he's got some sort of something that he like he's his theories on math or something like that are kind of weird.
Is it Common Core?
No. He has like God, we're running out of time.
You're doing great. You got plenty of time.
No, we don't. Because I don't know where to go. Like, you have to go down these tubes in a certain order. Oh, hey, maybe we do. This is going to be real close.
But you're going to get it. It's fine.
Yeah, totally.
See? You're doing great.
That's 7 seconds.
But you were right there.
I don't know what happens. Like, I don't remember where. I think once you get to the water, you're pretty much there, but I don't remember the sequence of the drops that you have to take.
Mm.
Why are they black and white?
Because this is the last castle, and I don't know. I don't have a lore reason for you. Okay, so that's not the one. Oh, God. Okay. This one? Yes. Okay.
Just try them one after another. One will work.
The problem is, if you get the wrong one, it sends you backwards a little bit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't remember exactly how far back, so then that's fun.
Should we look up?
Motherfucker.
No, bullshit. How'd that happen?
Oh, game over.
That's bullshit.
Oh, no.
You hit him, and then it puts you under him.
All right, it's all up to you.
Amber going back to Amber's now. Golden Girls was a prime example of TV shows being progressive and doing it well.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
I love the Golden
I
Girls.
never
man.
watched it.
It's a great show.
I knew enough people that watched it where I knew about it.
I
But
probably know the song by heart.
Yeah.
pretty much like
Where everybody knows your name.
Yeah, I knew it.
yes.
Yeah. Never watched that one either.
It's okay. Amber wasn't allowed to watch it.
Because of the gay stuff.
Golden Girls?
No, Friends.
Oh,
What gay stuff? Which one are you talking about?
I don't know.
Cheers?
Probably.
I always enjoyed Seinfeld. I watched Seinfeld when I was younger.
I never got into Seinfeld.
I wasn't allowed to watch Seinfeld.
Because of the Jews?
I think so. I believe it was.
So, Granddad hates Russians and Jews.
You know, it was mom.
Oh,
Yeah.
well. All right.
Why did Grandpa hate Russians?
I don't know. You weren't allowed to watch certain. Oh no, it was you weren't allowed to watch anime. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That makes more
Sorry, you said better red than
Better
dead than red, and I was
was-
thinking the Soviet Union because their flag's like red.
Was
That-
Granddad
Well, they were also
communist?
communist? Yeah,
Was Granddad World War II or
yeah, I think so.
Korean mainly.
Yeah, that's why he didn't like anime.
Yeah.
You know what? That makes sense.
I was fixing to say, I was like, yeah, that sounds like Vietnam War.
Great grandpa died in a concentration camp.
Great granddad died in concentration.
Here it comes.
Poor bastard fell to the watchtower.
Yep, knew that was coming.
But damn.
Yep. See, this is what happens when you laugh at one of his jokes. Then
I
you,
make all of them.
then you get those, and those aren't funny.
It's kind of
It's
funny.
alright. My granddad killed the shit out of your granddad. He didn't fall out of the watchtower.
Your granddad was the ground.
Nope. He was the bullet that made him hit the ground.
Oh.
He was gravity.
That's true. Amber said Carvana works great with low credit as well.
Hmm.
When we were on the come ups, that's where we bought some of our cars. was Carvana's. I mean, you can usually get something pretty nice, like nicer than what you'd usually get like at a dealership on there. For way cheaper.
Oh, horseshit.
So, what kind of SUV are you thinking?
She's looking at a few, either Kia or a couple Toyotas.
Okay.
Toyota's good.
I would go with Toyota over Kia. Kia's real cheap made.
Ah, fuck.
Sorry. Going back through and checking chat. It's been a minute since
Yeah.
I look at chat here. Trying anyways?
Yeah, I got a Toyota Tacoma, and it's just tough as nails.
So
They last forever.
I had a Toyota Matrix. That was nice. I like that one. I entered the Matrix every time. Every time I get in.
Thank you, Keanu Reeves.
And pretty much anybody that's a salesman is kind of a shark. I was a salesman. I sold cell phones back in the day for Radio Shack. Because I made lots of money for selling people shitty cell phones.
You're a piece of shit. Fucking
made-
Radio Shack.
It made money.
The best thing about it, people are like, I just need to get some batteries. I'm like, cool. Yeah, here's our Radio Shack batteries right here. They're really great. Because I would make 60% on stuff that was Radio Shack brand. So
Okay.
I'd get 60% commission on that. So I'd like, here's our shitty Radio Shack batteries. They're great. They have great charge. Last twice as long as regular batteries. I was like, hey, have you seen our new cell phones? By the way, I know you're not really looking for them, but like we have some really cool brand new ones. You can take a picture with this one. You can even customize it. It was those old Sprint phones that like flipped and clipped.
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
they had a little U-shaped color band that you could clip off and change the colors, and that was my selling point.
Hell yeah.
And I would make about $150 to $200 off every cell phone I sold. So I sold the shit out of
cell phones back then?
a lot. Well, for the people, not very much, but because of how the plans worked and stuff, and like
Ended
you're
up being
locked
a
into a
lot.
2-year contract, I got huge commissions off those. So the day I proposed to Amber, I sold 3 cell phones and a computer, and I was like, I went home at lunch because I was like, I'm done,
all you
guys. I
needed.
need to go prepare for this proposal later. I'm like, yeah, sure. And I had my boss at the time, his wife worked with Amber at Red Lobster, and I had her take over Amber's closing shift so Amber could get out early.
Mm-hmm.
And we could go. She didn't know she was getting the proposal, obviously, so it was going to be like a surprise. And Amber was so mad because she was in the smoking section that night, which is usually really good tips. And like she was so mad that she had gotten switched and was bitching about
It
it.
made it even better.
And then when she found out what was going on, she's like, "Oh my god!" The Razor, yes, Jimmy, is actually the one right before the Razor. I also sold the Razor.
Oh, I remember the razors.
Yeah,
God, yeah. It could take pictures.
it could.
Like, at least 4 pixels.
They were like 8 megapixel cameras, or 6 megapixel cameras. They were incredible. You could almost make out what you were looking at.
Almost. Enough for the imagination.
Getting some booby pics on those, man, it was great. You're like, square tits. I love it.
I mean, we had a Tomb Raider.
Yep.
Come on.
Yeah.
I remember having the phone that, like, you turned sideways and flipped it.
You just had that like last year. That shitty ass flip phone of yours.
That was the fold. All right.
It was the Fold. It was a shitty ass flip phone.
And you got sand in it, so then it creaked every time you folded it.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So bad.
Are you gonna try that?
It's a lot easier. Make it farther.
But no, it was where the keyboard, like, slid out from the bottom.
The sidekick.
Yeah. And I got, I didn't realize that if you use the internet on that,
Oh God, dude! People that use the internet back in those days, man, those are the real rich people.
that it fucked you.
How many minutes do you got?
Mm-hmm.
And
700 minutes.
so
Mm-hmm.
Grandpa looked at the bill one day.
How many text messages can you send?
700.
And it was probably in the thousands,
Oh yeah, easily.
and it was all just porn.
Nice. So when I was 100 minutes, but nights and weekends are free, and you had to wait till 9 to do anything. Exactly, Jimmy. That's exactly right. The nights and weekends, man,
Yep.
it frees. The good old days.
I'm surprised it took them so long to wise up,
Yeah.
to create plans and all that, to get that money off of it like that.
Yeah. So anyways, talking about, so when I was a kid, we were one of the first people like in our area to have a
I think you did
satellite
that
dish.
on purpose.
What?
Oh yeah.
But it was like one of those big ass satellite dishes, and you had to turn it like you had to use a controller and would turn it manually, and you had to like seek out the satellites in the
Oh,
sky.
I just got sent outside and was told to shove it.
oh
We didn't have a satellite.
yeah, I was gonna say we were one of the, like I said, one of the first ones.
Yeah.
But like there was like this one certain one that had it was like previews for the porn channels.
Yep.
So that was my go-to.
It was kind of
back in-
Skinamax, kind of.
Well, no, it was just like the preview. Like no one ever even got naked. It was just like
It was enough.
it was enough though.
Y'all remember having DirecTV?
And like watching through like the squiggly lines.
No.
Oh.
You could like
He's
go-
not that old.
You could go down to where you could buy stuff,
Mm-hmm.
and it would have names on it, like just the
Like the title?
Booty Busters 36. Or,
Oh yeah.
that's enough to get.
I was jerking off the names. I was jerking off the
Very
text.
creative.
What's the plot of Booty Busters 36? And yeah, that was
Oh, and then it got to the point where we had a satellite dish, and my dad paid the cable guy like an extra $100, and he gave us a chip so that we got all the pay-per-views for free. And so we had all the porn channels, all the movie channels, all the everything.
Could you imagine paying a guy for cable these days?
No.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, it's that out there.
So I would take my VHS tapes, Johnson, and record the porn on my VHS
Yeah, you told
tapes.
me.
Oh,
And
okay.
sell them at work.
And
or
at school. Sell them at school.
See, I was a country kid. I sold jerky at school.
I mean, that works too. Weirdly enough, porn is. I fucking hate you, Johnson.
You're gonna just pause it.
Did you see that I just made that with you there, by the way?
Yeah.
Everybody saw that.
I overjumped it.
Thanks for the update.
There we go.
I do.
Weirdly enough, this might be the time where I beat it because he's not in my way. I'm going to try anyways. Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
Just made it. All right, cool. And we're running. But anyway, so yeah, that was my one of my enterprises that I worked.
Mm-hmm.
Can't remember who all I told that story to, but it's good money. Made for good weekend spending cash.
I only got like 2 weeks of that jerky money.
Oh, really? I figured that one would be okay.
No, it was good. It sold really well, but eventually I had to give that money up.
Oh, why?
My biological was just mean as shit.
Oh, okay.
Any money that you made, it was his money.
Oh, fuck that.
Because you got free room and board.
Oh, that's some bullshit. I worked at Albertsons as a bag boy.
Mm-hmm.
And pushing carts around all day for old ladies.
I was a farmhand. That was my first job.
I baled some hay, or not baled hay, but like
Loaded hay?
Loaded hay.
How high was the stacks?
I don't remember. We were the ones where they would drive along the field and you just throw it up in and somebody was sitting in the back stacking it.
Yeah, you usually had a couple of claw hooks. Somebody was driving.
Yeah.
You split the total 3 ways.
Yeah. There's usually 3 of us.
Yeah. I
good
did the
old-
same thing.
I also did ranch hand for a little while. There was a guy in town. I can't remember what ranch he worked, but he would have us like herd his cattle. So like we'd load up on horses and like go like herd his cattle from different pastures and things like that.
Yeah.
We went out there. I only did that a few weekends because the horse they saddled me with was his name was Bandit, and he was a quarter horse, and he had been in the pasture for 3 years and hadn't been ridden for 3 years.
Man.
So that was like after trying to get run off of every single tree we went under, I was like, "Fuck this horse."
Yeah. You just gotta be more stubborn than that horse is.
I was not. I eventually was like, "You know what? Fuck it. You don't. I'm not gonna ride you anymore."
Yeah, that's stubborn. It takes a lot. Yeah.
He was a smooth ride though.
I'm sure.
He's a great riding horse, but fuck, he tried to kill me every time I got on him.
Yeah, he did.
Bastard.
Those make the best horses, though.
Oh yeah, I'm sure if he had ever gotten to where he wasn't a dickhead, we would have been fine. But
Same thing with people.
yeah, weirdly enough.
I never got horses out. I grew up on 550 acres, and we had a farm truck. At one point, we had some four wheelers, but if you didn't use a farm truck, then you were just hoofing it. I was just telling my youngest that story today about I was young. I was like 10 years old, and I took the farm truck to the other side of the property to check fence after school, and I was 10 and was stupid, so I didn't check the gas.
Yeah.
So I ran out of gas on the other side of 550 acres.
Oh God.
Yeah, so I had to walk the rest of the way back so I can get a gas can or a tractor to tow it back, whatever I needed if we didn't have gas. And I started getting chased by a bobcat.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Started seeing the bushes rumble and all that, and then I got eyes on him, and I started booking it. And he chased me all 500 acres.
Was this back? There was a time here in our area where we were having a rash of those bobcat attacks, where like people were getting mauled by those bobcats. There was a weird outbreak where like 7 or 8 people got attacked by bobcats all around this area.
Well, I am.
Late 90s, maybe.
This would have been it would have been the late 90s, but I was down in Coleman County.
Okay.
So probably that, because they're always super populated, but
Yeah.
But yeah, he chased me for a long time. I ended up once I got closer to the house, we had this little field that was full of these super thorny and spiky bushes. It was a whole field of them, really.
Yeah.
So I just decided to bite the bullet and jumped in that field. I lost him in that field.
Sea biscuit. That's all Johnson needed. Yep.
Yeah. That was a good movie. It's a good Tobey Maguire movie.
Listen, he just wants to hair fuck a horse, okay?
Yeah. Aggressively.
We were talking about a bobcat.
Jimmy, I looked at chat and Jimmy had said sea biscuit. That's all Johnson needed. And then I said you wanted to hair fuck a horse. And it was accurate.
I mean, it is true. So, like, one of the first things you talked about.
That's not wrong.
Oh, cool. All right.
What's up?
I stepped on the line.
Oh, you're so awesome right now. I love you so much.
Yeah.
I could just... I can't. This
Hey,
is my best.
It's working again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still working.
Oh, shit. See what you did to me? I had all the things, and you did it too.
So when I was, my uncles are
Nice.
out in Colorado
I'm gonna go
City,
pee real quick.
like middle of nowhere, Colorado City, about 100 acres.
I hate Colorado City.
It sucks.
Well, no, I have some really bad boards out there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that, like, safety really needs to look at, but they won't.
But anyway, I was in like middle school, and I learned to weld. Learned how to weld. Built fence, like barbed wire fence. That's how I got a scar.
A scar, you can't even find it.
Right
Come on,
here.
man.
Yeah, because I threw some barbed wire, and
Like a whole spool of it?
yeah.
I fell on a whole spool of it one time.
Hell yeah.
Had the Nike mark on my hip for a long time.
Yeah. And
Hey, fuck you.
he was gonna teach me how to drive stick.
Okay.
Just straight into a tree.
Naturally.
Just
Yeah.
didn't even turn, just straight into a tree. Because I couldn't drive regular.
Mm-hmm. Because you had to do more than one thing at a time, so now you're fucked.
Yeah. I couldn't drive. I was in middle school. I didn't know
Yeah.
how to drive. And he was teaching me how to do stick, and I was like, fuck no.
Middle school. What age is that again?
12, 13?
Yeah. Oh, I missed it.
But I was also raised city boy, so
Yeah, it's fine. I was a country kid.
yeah.
I was driving stick whenever I was like 8.
Yeah. Ooh, Cheetos. Do they still have those jalapeno Cheetos? Cool. They still have a
Oh,
burrito.
fucker.
I'm back.
But
There you
yeah.
go.
Oh,
Talk about your stick.
I can't talk and play. No, is it?
You were learning how to drive a stick and you sucked at it.
Yeah, and then he didn't let me do it again.
Did you ever learn how to drive a stick?
No.
And that's
Never?
why he's having to buy a car. He just runs into shit now.
Somebody ran into me.
You pulled out in front of him.
I was going the speed limit on a highway.
That what? I was going the speed limit.
Speed limit was 55.
I ran right into him.
On a highway?
It was that 277 interstate, maybe is what it.
East 80?
Johnson doesn't know.
277.
Where were you at? Where's your landmarks?
Okay, stripes and an overpass.
Oh, that could be anywhere.
Stripes and an overpass. That's 14th heading out.
Yeah,
So you're going to San Angelo?
I was coming from Caps.
Okay.
Okay, headed towards the overpass.
Also
Mhm.
could have been in Louisiana.
The
Doesn't matter.
He was in Florida
Does-
Rebecca
the whole time.
Wherever a fucking
Street
stripes
that
and an
comes through.
overpass is.
and there's a stop sign right there.
Mm-hmm.
19-year-old kid just hit the side of me. Didn't even stop.
Mm.
So
Should have been 18. It wouldn't have happened.
Yep.
sure. No, I should have told him I shit my pants.
Why?
Apparently, you get more money like that.
What?
I don't know.
If you lose control of your bowels?
Yeah, for trauma, they give you more money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it trauma if you just shit your pants normally and then put it in the top of a Potter's pizza?
I mean, if I bought that Potter's Pizza, it would be very traumatic, yes.
Have you heard that story? Johnson, for the love of God, sit back.
You just move over. Go right there.
I can't.
He's
Then I'll-
already scooted over a little bit.
I'm barely in camera as is. People need to
be
see
in
me.
camera?
That's
Yes.
true. He's on the very edge. You're being a dick. It's all you.
I feel like you're
That's what happens whenever you shave your beard.
being
And then
problematic, Craig.
get my haircut
I didn't.
again.
It's not.
Second time
It's
around.
not.
Hey, don't exclude me. It's our haircut.
Oh, it is our haircut. You are full on long hair though, aren't you? You're not like shaved
No, it's
sides.
shaved
Is it
sides.
shaved sides now?
Yeah.
I
not
go a
blonde.
long time between haircuts, so
Okay.
it grows out. But yeah, this is all the way down to like a half to one.
Okay, cool. All right. So yeah.
It's a popular haircut. It's not just yours, Craig.
Yeah, but the fact that I showed up with it and then like the next time you showed up with it immediately after felt real weird.
I'm glad you felt weird about it.
It's like
what I
that
was
when the
going
kid
for.
gets a brand new backpack at school and everyone's like, "Oh, it's a really nice backpack," and then you go out and buy the same backpack and like,
I
"Hey,
go-
look what backpack I got, guys. What do y'all
Go
think
to
of
my-
mine?"
I go to my parents and say, mine has to be better.
Yeah, exactly. I just fucked that up so bad. There we go. Better.
Mother, mine needs to be better.
I think that was totally you. You were that kid.
No.
You're like, "Hey guys, y'all see my backpack? It's like the same as Jim's.
No,
Is-
I didn't
is-
care about
Aren't I cool
fads.
too?" No, you don't care about the fads. You just wanted the praise. You had a weird praise kink. Still do.
Why does everything have to be a kink now?
I don't know.
Everything's a kink.
It doesn't really. You just have a lot of kinks.
I don't have any kinks.
That's untrue.
I bet you we can find one right now.
Feet.
Really?
No.
It is.
Oh.
He denies it all the time, but his OneDrive is linked to mine.
Give me your
I
Google
know.
history.
It still is.
Pull up your history right now.
Exactly. Exactly.
Feet.
By the way, it still is.
It's not.
I still have memories and like I get new stuff all the time.
How?
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing, but I wish it wasn't.
Nothing weird though.
Not anymore. No more feet lately.
We moved to ankles.
He's going 18th century. Oh my God! You see the ankles on that chick? It's so hot.
You see her ankles? She's a charlatan.
What a whore. I like how you're like, nothing weird, right?
I don't know. I feel like feet wouldn't be considered weird anymore.
It's true.
That's been practiced since like what, old Chinese times?
Yeah.
Whenever
Like
Kama Sutra was a thing?
and they also like bind their feet so they always stay small.
Oh, that was the
Japanese, right? Or
Yeah,
geishas.
geishas, yeah.
Yeah.
Because petite feet was more attractive.
Yes.
So they would
You
destroy their
fucking turd.
bone structure.
Yep. All right. Oh nope! Shit balls. Fuck ass. There we go. Yay! Made it. That's a Tuesday night for Johnson. Yeah, that's fair.
This is what my Google Drive has.
Now that you spent 6 seconds over there deleting everything, yeah.
Not Google Drive. Sorry, OneDrive maybe.
What is that?
I don't know. Something where you. I don't know. You know what? I don't even know anymore. I died trying to even think about it.
I'm not even signed in.
I don't know, man. Listen, you know what? It's all good. I'll make a collage for you someday and bring it up here.
Just a feet collage.
Yeah.
Apparently there's some good money in selling feet online.
I feel like it's oversaturated now, the OnlyFans
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot. You know, all good things come to an end. The foot market just isn't what it used to be.
Johnson bought it all.
Fucking fuck. At least need. Oh, fucking. God, I need some mushrooms. Oh, fuck me. Well, it's a good run. Good run, everybody. I did it.
See? Quit doubting yourself. It's about positive
Oh, God.
reinforcement.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. just ever.
It's controlled
Oh,
chaos
there
is
was
what it
no,
is.
there was no hope there.
Mm-mm.
That was a
Mm-mm.
death sentence. Johnson, sorry, I didn't mean to bring up your foot fetish, and now you're scouring your phone trying
Yeah,
to.
he's
figure
trying
out-
to delete
trying to figure out
everything
what-
right now.
Figure out why the fuck
All I
what
see
weird
is
pictures-
feet and pudding.
it's the same picture.
Oh no!
Toesies and pudding. Feet holding pudding.
Just eating pudding with a spoon, but holding it with your toes.
The
Johnson.
spoon is held with the toes.
Yeah, it's Johnson's thing. He loves it.
Ain't no shame, man. We all like weird shit. It's all right. We
Yeah.
accept you.
I enjoy, just sex and missionary position. Real kinky stuff.
The real hardcore Mormon stuff.
Yeah, like cut a hole in the sheet, man.
What's it called?
Soaking.
Soaking. Yeah. What's the one where you got assistance? You got a
Uh,
friend bouncing on the corner.
I don't know. I'm not Mormon, so
I heard it one time.
that's a BYU thing.
Johnson, we're not going to search your phone, man. Quit deleting.
I'm not deleting anything. I don't have anything.
I'm sitting here watching you delete it.
He's not.
I don't believe you, Johnson. I
Just
believe.
watched me sign into OneDrive for the first fucking time.
I see a bunch of file folders.
Oh God, this is bad.
It is
real-
bad.
It's so bad. Okay, all right. Whew.
Good thing about feet.
Oh no!
Focus.
Fuck! Shit!
Them 10 toes, man. Hey,
Uh,
man, keep talking about feet. We're up to 5.
oh, nice. Apparently, that's YouTube's thing. Hey, YouTube, if you like feet, follow Johnson over at sweatyjohnsonfeet.com. All right, there we go. Johnson, it's okay. It's all right. Okay, there we go. We have a mushroom. Now what?
My buddy just said it's called a shaker. They shake the bed
Oh, okay.
while the couple soak.
Okay. So keeps them pure though.
Yes, because they're not actively doing it. It's somebody else making them do it.
Oh God, I don't want to have sex. We're just
This
Oh,
is
the woman thing?
horrible.
yeah. I'm being forced to do this. Hey, man, pass that. Oh, not gonna make that one. Well, that's my run. There you go. Sorry. You're all good. Give me a chance to eat my Cheetos. Horses. Jimmy just says horses.
Say it in the comments. What's going on over there, man? You got like super focused. Are you sad?
Oh, Craig's lying about OneDrive.
OneDrive?
You motherfucker.
Scared you though, huh?
You were really checking history?
Yep.
Come on, man. It's okay. We accept you.
One.
Nope, no leaning back. We're not doing that.
I mean, unless you don't want to be on camera, Johnson, then you can come sit back in your other seat.
He's like, y'all don't know how much trouble I'm in right now.
Katie's not watching this. She never watches these. Trust me, if she did, Johnson would already be divorced. All the things he said on here.
Aw, man.
Back in the back with all my important things and my wife.
Hey.
Oh, I watched that one. I was like, ooh, he's in trouble.
No, she's never heard it.
Y'all have talked to her about it.
Yeah, no, but she doesn't know what we're talking about.
Oh, yeah.
It's more just to fuck with you.
Yeah. And shitting in the Potter's Pizza.
Does she know about that?
She knows that I
Shit your pants?
shit my pants in the Potter's Pizza.
Does she know what you did with the evidence?
I was joking about that. I just threw that away.
Where are you?
Yes.
Damn it.
Okay, so one day, me and my wife we were still dating.
Mm-hmm.
We went to Potter's Pizza.
Potter's Pizza is pretty bad with the bowel system.
Yeah, I think I had eaten something before then.
I don't think it's fair to blame it on the Potter's Pizza.
No, every time I went there, like everybody gets pretty messed up.
But
Out of all the people I know, Johnson shit his pants more as an adult than anybody else I know.
That's fair.
so this time it
Just
was
one time.
yeah, I was just sitting in the seat and it was just I suddenly felt liquid in my pants. Liquid poop. So I was like, hey, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Would you pay the check and meet me in the car? She's like, okay. So I went to the bathroom, cleaned up as best as I could, which it was all liquid. So, I mean, that was fun. Threw the underwear away.
Naturally.
Yeah. And then we went on a tangent about how I just, like, threw it up in the tile ceiling.
Like, pried one of these, like, acoustic tiles up and threw it up in the roof at Potter's
Yeah,
Pizza.
yeah.
I mean, why not?
Which I want to rephrase. Actually, I want to rephrase what you said. You said we went on a tangent. No. Originally, when you told us the story, you told us you threw it up in the roof.
No, I said I threw it away, and then y'all started joking about doing stuff with it. Yeah.
You told us you threw it up there, and then you start backtracking when people start putting it all together.
Putting the clues together. There's
Don't want to be liably culpable for this.
no. What I said was I threw it away, and you said so. You made some poor employee come and take your shitty underwear.
No, they'd never find it up there.
That's what I said.
Sorry, I will quit chewing in the microphone. I apologize. For the people who know this story that are on chat, will you confirm or deny what Johnson is saying right now?
Amber, you don't say shit because you're a liar.
Oh man.
Another time, I was messed up on some heavy duty painkillers, and I just didn't wake up.
Which is weird because usually those give you constipation.
Really?
Yeah, painkillers typically make you constipated. The other.
These didn't.
What else were you taking with?
Probably alcohol.
Alcohol usually messes up all medications.
Yeah.
Turn the mic off so I can get some Cheetos.
Quit chewing in the microphone.
Trying not to, but
Who said that?
Yeah.
Do you play any of the newer stuff at home?
like what?
Well, I mean, I don't get to play very often, but what I play right now is Helldivers.
I've heard that's good.
I'm loving the shit out of it.
Yeah.
It's good.
I actually have Helldivers. I haven't
Two.
played. My buddy Richie, he wanted me to play it, so I got it, and then we never played together. So
Aw.
I played like 3 or 4 games of it.
Wasn't it like super hard to get into or get on?
No.
Because the servers were so fucked up at the
No,
beginning.
At the beginning, yeah, the
Yeah.
servers were a little messed up, but that's one good thing about it is the devs are on top of their game.
Oh,
Whenever there's a
good.
problem, they jump on top of it. They work through weekends. They do everything they can, and they listen to people and they make the changes that the people actually want. But yeah, they've come out with some new stuff, and of course it has all of its own lore. They're supposed
Yeah.
to be hooking up with 40K.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, I mean, they already have the Tyranids.
Hmm?
Isn't that?
The
It gives
bugs.
'em-
Yeah. What is the
Yeah.
bugs called?
Tyranids, yeah.
Okay.
There's the bots, the bugs, then the aliens. Starts with an L. I don't remember their name.
Fuck, I'm drawing a blank right now. What is Starship Troopers? It gives me real Starship Troopers vibe.
Dude, so bad. Whenever you're playing bugs, it's nothing but those movies.
Yeah. Now they have like robots, right? Or,
There's always been robots. But
Automatons.
Automatons,
Yeah.
yeah. They're pretty hard. They all create their own challenges.
Mm-hmm.
You get all these different armor sets or earn armor sets or whatever.
I'm like super low level. I think I'm like a level 5 or something.
I think I'm at like 86.
Yeah, I hadn't played that much.
It maxes out at 150.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I think I have 200 hours in it.
Okay. Let's see. I play some little Elder Scrolls Online. I get into that a little bit. That's fun.
Mhm. I never got to do the online one.
Yeah, that's great. I love it. Porter and I started playing some together, and then Porter forgot about it.
It makes sense.
And so every now and then he'll hop on and play with me, but I've got a character that I made and I just was waiting on him to come back online to play. So I really hadn't even started the campaign of it. I've just been grinding dungeons, so I'm like I'm not max level, but I'm the player cap level, and then I'm in like when they have champion points, I'm like level 300 in the champion points, so I'm way high now. So, but
That's what I did with Skyrim. I found all the ways to get max out all your.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
Stats.
Skyrim.
So, anyway, it's fun. I enjoyed that one.
Slidey.
on purpose.
It's so slidey.
Yeah. As far as other new games,
What is the new Bethesda game? Or Obsidian?
is it Avowed?
Yeah.
Not getting great reviews.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, considering I haven't heard of it, probably.
It's free on Game Pass, and it has
Oh.
less than like 5,000 people playing it right after launch.
Oh.
It's like Skyrim, but shittier. Like,
Really?
yeah. It has like, I saw somebody doing a thing where they were talking about like the water physics. It has no water ripples or moves or anything like that. Like,
With Obsidian?
yeah.
Oh.
They did not. It looks pretty, but it plays worse than like regular Skyrim. So
Huh.
I was really disappointed because I saw it on the Game Pass thing. I was like, oh, that'd be kind of cool. I'd have checked that out. That'd be fun. But no.
Yeah.
But no. Usually, if it's free, it's not that good.
I'm trying to think what. Definitely going to be on GTA 6 when that comes out. In like
They lost me whenever it came to the.
like 30 years from now.
Well, no, it's supposed to come out next year or
Yeah.
this year, end of this year or
Yeah.
beginning of next year, one or the other. But you're supposed to have
Let's me holding my breath.
have your membership
Uh-huh.
to play online, and then you have to have a membership to play on their servers.
Okay,
What the
well,
fuck?
I'm not doing that. then.
Assassin's Creed did the same thing with the new Samurai one that's coming
So
out.
they've been trying. I've
Gross.
seen a lot of video games trying to do that, where they're like because they're trying to get more money out of their game.
Yeah.
So they're charging you a membership to even play their game.
Yep.
I'm not any game that does that. I'm not buying.
Yeah,
A
no
lot of people are
shit.
saying that. They're
I
still
wanna-
trying it, but it's going to
Yeah.
have to fail.
Let them crash. Just like all these other movies and TV shows and all this other bullshit they're doing that are just
Yeah.
cash pumps, and they're starting to fail and falter. I'm glad. I'm glad that the market is correcting this shit.
I want to see the new Borderlands.
The movie?
No, God,
I heard
no.
that was awful.
That was bad. That was terrible. No, Borderlands 4.
My oldest played it. He liked it.
No, that was 3. I like 3.
Yeah.
4 is coming out like later.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I never played Borderlands, so
I enjoyed 1, and I think I played 2, and I enjoyed it. I never played 3. It was fun though. I enjoy the humor in it. It's funny.
yeah. I think I like the memes more.
But no, the movie was terrible.
I didn't even know they made them.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it was Eli Roth was the director. Hostel.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So,
That's a very wide switch.
yeah. So, in the middle of like directing Borderlands,
Yeah.
while they were editing it and shit, he left and directed Thanksgiving.
Oh, thanks, killing
No,
Gobble Gobble, motherfucker. But the Hollywood movie of that was college kids one, so it's a pilgrim instead of a turkey.
it was so imagine the 90s Black Friday where people are getting trampled
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
and like a bunch of people die just accidentally, but it could have been prevented if shit had
Are
turned
you
out
sure?
different.
I thought Thanksgiving was the one that they made where it was like the Pilgrim Guide. He like shoved the lady's head in an oven, and I was dying because I thought it's basically like a shitty ripoff of the shitty movie Thanksgiving, because the dude was like a pilgrim instead of a turkey killing people on Thanksgiving.
Am I wrong?
He's gonna Google it.
Because there is a movie like that. I
Yeah, you
know.
look that up.
People don't like Thanksgiving.
They don't.
Yeah, it went down too.
Oh well. Feet. Foot
Feet.
fetishes.
Lots of feet.
No, it's Thanksgiving.
Frozen jelly.
What movie am I talking about then?
Thanksgiving.
What movie are you talking about?
Thanksgiving.
There's two of them?
Yeah.
Is
spelled
it
differently.
the same movie?
No. Oh, no, this one has Patrick Dempsey.
Which one does mine have in it?
Not Patrick Dempsey.
The
Bunch
other-
of B-rated guys.
Let's see.
Yours has Dylan McDermott, and mine has McDermott Dylan. Have y'all seen that? There's like the two white guys that look exactly alike. It's like, guess which one it is? It's like a Saturday Night Live skit, and you like can't tell them apart.
Oh wait, we might be talking about the same one. Because I do remember somebody is put in an oven.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, he left to direct that,
Oh well, I mean that makes sense.
and so
That's a cult classic.
it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad.
I never watched it.
I mean, it's not the same, but similar. But it was kind of like Superman, Wonder Woman, Flash,
Justice League.
Justice League. The
Yeah.
Justice League movie. They kicked him off set,
Yeah.
but he took all of his files. Did you watch the new one or his version?
The Snyder Cut.
So long.
Snyder, Jack
It is.
Snyder. Yeah.
Zack Snyder.
Zack Snyder. Yeah. I liked it. It is long. I feel like it's a better.
It's a much better version.
I feel like it would have still. I feel like it would have done better in theaters. I don't think it's a great movie even with that cut, but it is a million times better.
Still
than,
not a great movie, yeah.
but it's way better than Josh Whedon's version.
Yeah.
That,
So what DC is fucking up on? They did it with Black Adam. They did it with Justice League. They don't. They bring you in the middle like there's been.
yeah.
It's like talking to somebody with ADHD.
Yeah.
Start in the middle of their sentence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if they had a.
An Iron Man 1 version for their universe.
Yeah.
Like they never built the
Which
world.
they did Superman. They did
Man of Steel.
Batman kind of.
Okay.
With Batman versus Superman.
Yeah.
They kind of did Wonder Woman.
But so Wonder Woman was the only good one
Yeah.
out of those three.
Yeah.
Man of Steel, the only good things about it are that I like Henry Cavill. I think he's cool, and I
Yeah.
think he is built like Superman.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he plays Superman really well. But he doesn't play Clark very well.
No.
And I think it's not, and it's nothing to do with him. I think it's how it was written. Because I think if they had written Clark better, he would have played him perfect. But they didn't write Clark very well.
Yeah.
Like,
Also, he's British, so, fuck him.
I can get over that.
Not 1776. It's not that anymore.
Eh,
We're cool with the British now.
are we?
Not their
We're-
teeth, but we're cool with
Are
them.
we?
Oh my God.
Um,
That's another gripe I have about White Lotus. Is in the third season they have this chick who's supposed to be like the sexy girl at the club. And one, when you look at her, it's like the lights are on and no one's home inside that brain. Like there's no thought happening. And then two, she's British, so she has these really big, fugly teeth, like really bad. And then like she meets this lady at a bar, and the lady at the bar looks at her and goes, "I like your teeth." I'm like, who the fuck says that to somebody?
the writers.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Especially in a nation where all the teeth are fucked
Well,
up.
they're in Thailand and it's in a resort, but it's like
Oh, I
she
mean,
just
if
like
you're in
looks at her, it's like, I
Yeah.
like your teeth.
She was just happy she had teeth.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh god.
But
But anyways, I think that they didn't set up well.
no. And like Black Adam, did you watch that?
Yeah.
Okay. So they started it the middle of fucking like the Justice Society
Yeah.
and like Captain Fate or Dr. Fate and Falcon guy.
There's no build up.
Yeah, Hawkman. Yeah.
There's like no build up to these guys whatsoever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're just like, here you go. You know these characters. We don't need to do an origin story.
And if they had even had like a first part in the movie where they beat the shit out of somebody,
Yeah. Like had them as a
working as a team together.
Invincible style with Guardians of the Globe or whatever.
What?
You've watched Invincible, right? The show on Prime.
Yes.
Bad show.
The first like
Oh, when
Introduction.
Omni-Man comes in and fucks them up.
well, yeah, but before that, they have a little deal where they're beating up the Mahler twins at the White House.
Oh yeah, like that.
And it's like this whole big action scene, and you're getting to see all their powers and kind of what they do and how they. You're
Yeah.
Like, okay, so this guy is kind of. Is Immortal Superman stand-in? I mean, Omni-Man is Superman stand-in.
Yes.
But
Immortal-
Immortal is
Kind of, yeah.
Shazam. Not even Shazam. I don't know who Immortal's supposed to be in the Justice
Shazam
League.
is pre-Superman.
Well, I don't know. Anyway,
Bullshit.
I don't know. So, anyways, Immortal is I don't know who Immortal is supposed to be, but then you got the Flash version of theirs, and then you've got their Wonder Woman and their Aquaman and their Batman stand-ins or whatever. So you
Yeah.
kind of get to see them in action and how they do and whatever. And like, yeah, you kind of get to see them as a team, and you're like, okay, I understand how these guys function and who they are.
Yeah.
But if you're not a comic book person,
You have
And you
no idea
watch
who
Black Adam?
Cyclone is.
yeah, you don't know any of them.
Yeah.
Like you're like, what am I watching? Why is Pierce Brosnan wearing that weird helmet?
Yeah. They had a thing where fucking Henry Winkler is like the uncle of Cyclone. He was the original and passed down shit, and it's like, why do I give a shit? You know? You tell me why I should care. Like, that's how I feel about movies.
It's crazy. Like the blueprint is there.
Yeah,
on
it's
what to do.
and there's not even a set blueprint. There's so many fucking iterations of comics they could do.
No, I mean the movie blueprint on how to do it. Marvel showed you in the beginning with Iron Man,
Yeah,
like how to build your Avengers out, how
Yeah.
to build your Justice League out.
I thought it was crazy with Iron Man that what's his face, Happy, was the one that produced everything.
yeah, he directed it.
Yeah,
he directed
yeah.
the first one.
The dude's a genius. He's
Yeah.
a
Well, I don't even know if he had the plan for it.
He's a
I
fan.
doubt-
That's
yeah.
what it is he's a fan. He also
John Favreau.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
anything that's been good with Star Wars, he's been involved in here lately.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
A Mandalorian,
Yeah,
and that's about it.
pretty true. But so you know,
about it.
like he's a fan, he understands, and he took his time, he built it out, and DC just jumped in and was like, "Hey, we want our own Avengers. Here's
Yeah.
the Justice League. People know who these guys are."
Mhm.
But if you don't establish the characters on screen, no one cares about them. There's not an emotional investment in them.
No.
So they really just need to go in, and you should have had a Batman movie standalone.
Which I
that's not Edward Collins.
liked that
Whatever,
one.
yeah.
I liked that one.
You liked that one?
Yeah.
Why? Before I put it down, why?
Because it wasn't
Arts.
end of the fucking world bullshit. He was just after the fucking Riddler.
He's a street level hero,
Yeah.
Yeah.
the lowest of the low heroes.
Yeah, honestly. Like he fucking and I even liked his Bruce Wayne cuz it was like I don't give a fuck. Like I'm not trying to be this rich kid. I just want to do what I'm doing and don't fucking bug me. Like that's how it's supposed to be. Later on, sure, Bruce Wayne
Learn how to merge the two.
yeah, but when he was first starting out, even fucking Lights guy.
Dallas Cowboys Buyers Club.
No.
Morbius? It's a Morbin time?
No.
Maybe. I wish they would have done better on that one.
Same.
Do your fucking job.
I don't know. I haven't seen that movie.
American
Jonathan, 'cause
Psycho?
It's awful.
American Psycho. Yeah.
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Even they had
the
hi-
Lights guy makes more sense. Okay.
even he had like a
He was my favorite Batman.
yeah. Yeah, definitely. But I think
Michael
Robert Pattinson
He was a really good one though.
Yeah. Also Val Kilmer.
Val Kilmer was what's that one where he?
nipples.
That was George Clooney,
it's
wasn't
so
it?
cold in here. Saint.
Oh, The Saint was a good
Oh
fucking
man.
Yeah.
Okay, so hear me out. So you start off with a Batman standalone movie, focusing not as much on Batman like kicking ass as much. I mean, have some of that, but focus more on him being the greatest detective in the world,
Which is
And
what
created, like,
Batman
a good
did.
mind.
They
He saw
did.
things way differently with this. What's his name again? Edward Collins.
Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
Robert Battenbat.
Old Glitter.
Yeah,
The only thing, he was a pissed off kid that had a bunch of money, and he fought horribly. And they used all I studied film a little bit because I wanted to be a director, and they used a lot of really cheap tricks to make him look like he was really good at fighting.
Oh yeah.
all that camera shaking and constantly switching between people is because you have a fighter that can't fight. So the only thing that's really filmed of you is your fist connecting to a face.
Yeah.
And then the camera shakes and then it's somebody falling on the ground. Not what you did. It's not like a Transporter or Jackie Chan or anything like that. Jet Li.
No.
The best Batman fight scene that's been ever is Batfleck
Honestly, yeah.
from Batman v Superman when he goes to rescue Superman's mom,
And
and
it's
he just beats the fuck out of those
Yeah.
guys.
Oh, yeah.
Shitbrick House.
Yeah, like he's a fucking jacked motherfucker, and like he beat those dudes' ass. Like that, as far as like the most like cool fight Batman style, like just how brutal and vicious it was. I really enjoyed that. Did you ever, Johnson? I know you've seen some of it, but like the show Psych,
Yeah.
like how his like detective style is, how super hyper observant he is.
Yeah.
Do almost like a procedural show with Batman and that kind of style, but like the dark, gritty.
Yeah.
And then have that Batfleck style. Like you need the right actor that can pull that all off.
Yeah.
But if you get that, set that up as your starting point, and then have a Superman movie of his origin, and don't have it where like Snyder tried to go so dark and so gritty
And big.
with Man of
Yeah.
Steel, and the way they just
Ugh.
starting off with Zod's not a great start.
Yeah.
No,
You should start off with
Zod's
Super-
in-game shit.
Yeah, you should start off with Superman building up to that. Like that should be later, like a second or a third movie. First movie should be him dealing with the same kind of threats that Batman deals with, and maybe like one big villain that's kind of,
Superman, right?
huh?
Superman?
Yeah, Superman should start off with like the same kind of shit that Batman's facing.
And
though.
learn how
like,
to control
Yeah.
when's too far,
gets
too far.
his powers under control. You see him becoming the symbol that he's going to eventually become. Because
Maybe the end villain is Lex Luthor.
like, yeah,
some
Like
shit.
constant villain.
Yeah, but
I
so
would
was the
be-
Joker.
Yeah, I would be okay with a superpowered villain in there as well, like him having to deal with Luthor, not Luger. Luger's
Well, I mean,
wrestler.
Luther has the fucking that suit
Lex Luger.
Well,
that's
yeah.
powered by kryptonite or some shit.
We,
Oh, the
I think
Krypton suit?
Yeah.
you draw Luthor out a little more as this like mental protagonist,
Or he's behind the scenes
antagonist,
on
yeah.
every villain.
kind of
Yeah.
So he's that, and then you have some of his other villains. So like maybe
I don't even know that many.
Metallo, maybe.
I don't even know that many Superman villains. Like,
I know Lex Luthor and I know Doomsday.
And Brainiac and Metallo, Mongol.
They did Brainiac really good in Smallville.
So
yeah.
Brainiac is another one that would need to be a little bit later into Superman's progression.
Mm-hmm.
But you need somebody that's like, if we were using it on a power scaling of like say Marvel, you would want somebody that's on the scaling of like the Rhino or something like that. They're strong, they're
Yeah.
super strong, but compared to Superman, they're nothing.
They're superhuman, but they're not a competition at
Yeah,
all.
and so like it's him learning how to protect people from somebody like that, and so like
Without destroying
the
everything.
city exactly,
Yeah.
and so you kind of see Superman becoming this symbol, but you can see his power and see how far ahead he is everybody. So you're giving Bruce Wayne something to fear, so that
No.
you're setting up for Batman v Superman. Because like when you see Superman and Zod just laying waste to the city, I don't think, oh, what we need is Batman to stop this. You know what I mean? Like
No.
that's not the
Yeah.
that's not my thought, and I don't think a normal human being, especially someone who's supposed to be as smart as Bruce Wayne, goes, I got this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Y'all sit back, watch me work.
watch me, I'm about to take this dude down. No, like, you know, but putting the fear in of seeing this guy who's so much stronger, so much more powerful than you could ever even hope to be. And then like, what if he turns bad? What if, you know, like, well, now you've kind of laid that groundwork or whatever, and so you carry that forward into your next movie a little bit. So maybe there's a newsreel or something and whatever, and then you bring in Wonder Woman and in her own movie. The Wonder Woman movie was, I think, great. I think that
It was good.
I think that was a perfect origin story for Wonder Woman.
Second one.
And she did it
Not
pregnant.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was
really?
crazy. But yeah, I
The
agree.
last half of the movie, she was pregnant.
Second one wasn't great. They kind of dropped
Yeah.
it down. But the first one, flawless. I think that's how you do a Wonder Woman movie.
I did like Pedro Pascal in the second one.
I have a few notes on the Wonder Woman movie, but it's really about the ending and the battle with Ares.
Oh yeah,
I think that could have been done better, but that's more of a choreography and kind of
CGI thing.
That has nothing to do with the movie itself. That's just a
How do,
execution thing.
how do we bring Flash into it?
You don't. You just leave that guy out of it.
No, I think Flash is okay to bring in,
No,
but
I
I
meant
think
the actor.
Yeah.
fuck that guy.
Yeah, that was that's what I was going at.
Really and truly, the WB did Flash right.
They did.
I think they got fuck me.
I didn't even finish it. Like I didn't go into the multiverse bullshit they were doing.
I got into it a little bit.
I watched like
It
3
was just
seasons
so
of the
hard
Flash.
because with so many shows all tied
Yeah.
together, it became so tedious to try to.
It became
figure-
homework.
Yeah,
Honestly,
but the way that they introduced him and the way they did that, I thought was the right way as well. And like the character's likable, and he kind of gives you the right because like Barry's kind of funny and like sarcastic and
Yeah.
He's like
immature.
He's like an ADD Spider-Man.
Yeah, exactly. And I think they did really well with that and writing for it and putting it all together. And I think that goddamn.
honestly, in Batman versus Superman, I liked how they introduced the Flash.
I agree. I thought it was okay, but I feel like if you're going to do it,
Do it the whole movie.
give you a whole movie to build that because you want that same Avengers feel. That first movie when they all finally came together,
so good.
Yeah, you want that's what DC was chasing.
Yeah.
They jumped the gun.
That's what I was gonna say. Is I think that's where they really messed up is because they're constantly chasing DC or Marvel,
Yeah.
and never doing their own thing. It was constantly like a chase battle.
No.
And they didn't want to wait. They wanted to make their money right then.
Yep.
And if they had just taken their time, they would have made so much more money, I think. I know.
Yeah.
I'm just in a loop right now.
No, you're good.
Keeping these things. We're going to get this. We're going to beat this game at least, hopefully.
But like, I don't know.
Just gonna keep talking.
yeah.
I might be okay if they do it again, just a different
Remake it
script.
again?
Like do
I think that's what we're doing. I think that's what's happening with Corn Sweat. The new Superman movie that's coming
James Gunn.
out. Yeah.
I like James Gunn. He did great with Guardians of the Galaxy. I love the first one. Second one was good. Third one was fine.
Dude, the third one broke my heart with Homeboy.
Oh yeah, that was that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I don't see the reason why we went all into his story, but
Yeah.
it was sad as shit.
It was.
Damn.
I'm worried that what's going to happen with James Gunn is everybody's going to be so pissed off about Henry that no one's going to go watch it.
Yeah.
And it may be a great movie, and it's going to get shit canned because they treated the actor who everybody loves like shit.
Well, I mean, after him being Superman, there's not another Superman. He did it perfect.
Yeah, he plays Superman great. I
Yeah.
agree, but he's not a great Clark, and I think that's the writing thing as we get
Yeah.
into.
And looking at the new dude, I don't know what he's been in.
That's Thor's little brother.
Oh no.
Not
Literally Thor, the actor.
No, not Witcher. We're talking about the new Superman.
Yeah.
Corn Sweat or whatever his name
Oh,
is.
okay.
I don't know what he's been in.
I don't know. He's a big guy. He's real tall.
Yeah.
He's like 6'4", 6'5".
Why is it called Corn Sweat?
That's his name. That's his last name.
Sweat?
Corn Sweat.
No.
Yeah, look it up. That's his last
That's
name.
a horrible last name.
I agree, but that's it.
Let's see. James Gunn.
Last name is Kent.
Well, yes. Yeah, the actor is what I meant.
Oh, that's his real last name?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, shit. That is for sure an immigrant.
I don't think so. I don't know. He looks pretty white. Maybe his family just really
European.
loves corn.
Is that
Where all the Smiths
What's his name?
all that come from.
He kind
Cornswood? Cornswood.
Corn Sweat.
Nope. Oh, okay. I do like him. He was in Pearl. He was okay. Essentially, it's a small town Nebraska girl, or Texas or whatever.
Living in a lonely world.
Yeah, but she kills her parents.
Was she going anywhere?
To the movie theater, where
Where's she going?
David Cornsweat molested her, and tried to do stuff with her, and she killed him.
Okay.
Yeah, but he was good in that. He was intimidating in a way. I think he would be a good Clark Kent.
Yeah,
But-
Clark Kent known for his intimidation.
I know.
Damn it, you killed me.
I don't mean it like that. I mean like
Pull up an image of him. Let me see, please.
He looks like Timu version of Henry Cavill. Is that accurate, Johnson? Do you concur with that?
it looks like a younger Henry Cavill.
So not the T. Oh, yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely T-move version.
Okay.
Ah, you fucker.
Let's see.
He's not quite as handsome as Henry.
Right,
Yeah.
but they all look
Jawline
alike.
is in the square.
He was in Twisters.
Oh, nice.
I haven't watched
Like
the second
I
one.
don't know anything
I-
about him. I'm going to reserve judgment until I actually watch the movie because I'm a huge Superman fan. Like,
Right.
so I'm going to go see it. I'm going to check it out, and I hope that it's good.
Nicholas Holt is Lex Luthor.
I don't know who Nicholas Hoult is.
Nosferatu.
Oh, wait, what?
The
Was he Nosferatu?
No.
that was one of the Skarsgård.
that was Bill Skarsgård. He played the cuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He was also in The Menu,
That was a
and
good ass movie.
that was a good one.
I don't like her.
Really?
Yeah. She looks
Okay.
like a little scared chihuahua.
Yeah.
Chick from Nosferatu?
No.
I mean, she kind of does.
Chick from Menu.
She's the same one for Queen's Gambit.
I never watched that. Anya Taylor-Joy.
Well, I mean, it's good if you're into chess
I
to know where Queen's Gambit came from because that's a true story.
We went over this. He calls them the wrong pieces.
yeah.
Clarence.
Clarence. We've got Clarence and Nathaniel.
But Queen's Gambit's a hard move to pull off.
I thought that was funny.
I, mean,
Thanks.
I don't even bother
I
trying
came
to
up with
remember
it.
it.
Taking credit for my fucking joke.
I'm just making up names, dude. It's hard to rip off names. Anyway, you should watch The Menu
Okay.
because Nicholas
That's a
Holt. Nicholas Holt is good in that. He played Beast in X-Men First Class.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
So I'm worried, or I'm not worried. I think that they're doing, because I've seen pictures from the set of the Superman, I think they're doing a Bizarro.
I think so. From what I've seen.
No, he said watch it for the dude that played Beast. It's not about him. It's about the chef.
Okay.
No, it's not. It's not about.
No, that dude was an idiot.
Yeah,
Like, I'm glad that you
but he was a good actor.
yes, but the better one was.
Ralph Fiennes. Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's Ralph Fiennes. It's Ralph goddamn Fiennes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or that one where they're in Brooklyn or some shit with
I don't know which one you're talking about.
Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, kids, gotta take all the badass to showbiz. Every time anybody says Jennifer Lopez,
I don't know.
that's a Kanye
I always
song.
think, excuse me,
Wait,
with Ben Affleck and Jennifer Lopez.
one
And
is
set
that?
one dude, I don't know his name, but
Geely?
he's like doing yoga. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he's like doing yoga and all that. He's like, bless you, God bless you. Every time she does that, my penis sneezes. He's like, yeah, mind you,
I never watched it.
it wasn't that good.
She's a horrible person.
Oh yeah,
She's like the worst.
I don't watch any of her movies because
No.
of her.
Yeah, she's a terrible human being.
Nathan Fillion is going to be in Superman.
Yes, as a horrible character.
Green Lantern.
Yeah, but like the horrible Guy
Guy
Gardner. With those fucked up bangs.
Yeah.
You know, Nathan Fillion played the Green Lantern in all the animated movies that they had here recently.
Oh, really?
Or not all of them, but in several of them, he played the Green Lantern, and he was really great. As
Okay.
fuck, the same one Ryan Reynolds played. Which one was that one? That's I can't draw on a blank on his name. Fucking
Hal.
Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played Hal Jordan in the animated ones, and he was great. He would have been a great live action Green Lantern. If
Oh,
he were,
shit,
if
there's
he were
Bowser.
younger. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was there.
That's why the fireballs are coming.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
This is further than I've ever been.
That was really great. We almost beat a castle. We've been playing how long?
It's 10:48 right now.
Okay.
We started at 7, so 3 hours.
Oh shit, that's coming out in July.
The Superman?
Superman.
Cool.
Yeah.
Guess we need to go watch it and give reviews.
Yeah, we could. But no, James Gunn, he wrote Scooby Doo movies.
I don't know if that's a great part to put on your resume.
He also wrote the Belko Experiment. I like that one.
Oh, Velcro. That's
You know the dude that plays Shaggy in the
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo movies?
He's a big D&D guy.
Massive D&D dad, has
Yeah.
his own whiskey.
Yeah. Amber loves them.
The Shaggy guy? Yeah. Matthew Lillard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's also known for the horror films.
Yeah. Scream.
My
Or
stream, just is my phone the only one that's frozen, or is our whole thing frozen?
Oh, I'm froze too.
oh no.
I mean, we're still talking, but the screen's froze.
Okay.
We could just keep talking until we beat it, and then
Unplug and replug the HDMI cord that's going into that little thing that has 3 plugs coming off of it.
well, the video's frozen. Oh no. Our video, like the cameras, are not frozen.
Okay.
Quit yelling at
Okay.
Mike.
All right, that worked. That maybe we'll see.
Sorry.
No signal. I don't know. I'm waiting. The fucking loop of the sound.
No, did you watch Brightburn?
Yes,
Yeah.
that was a good concept.
I liked it. I liked the concept. Movie was whatever. But James Gunn wrote that or produced that.
Never saw it, but I like the idea of the evil kid Superman
Mhm.
because that would be a fucking terrifying thing.
Yeah.
Evil Superman,
Especially a fucking
like the mentally crazy child.
yeah. Well, he's not mentally crazy. He has the emotions of a child,
Yeah,
but he can fuck all the shit up.
yeah.
Like
Emotions of a child, powers of basically a god.
yeah. But
What were we talking about? Where we got off on a James Gunn, and he has a great resume of writing all the Scooby Doo movies. That's where I think we are.
and all the Guardians of the Galaxy.
I had never saw 3. I only seen 1 and 2. 3 is the one with Adam Warlock, right? Yes.
Yes.
I thought that wasn't a good one. I heard it wasn't good.
It's fine. It's fine.
Not as good as Guardians 1.
Not as good as Guardians
Try
1,
unplugging
no.
it, plug it back in one more time.
One more time?
Suicide Squad. Guess which one?
Sad for Homegirl.
Neither one of them were good.
No, they're not good.
The second one is so much better.
Okay. That's not a great thing to put on your resume still.
I mean, I liked it.
You know, she openly admitted that she used her sexuality to play the field.
That makes sense.
What's that? What are we talking about? Margot Robbie?
Yeah.
Play the
Yeah,
field
still
and
no
what?
signal.
She used her sexuality to get parts and get favoritism and all that
I mean,
because she knew she was attractive and
isn't that just like called using your resources?
yes, but she was the first one to actually like talk about it.
Oh, admit it.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, that's like no one's really surprised by that. Like,
Yeah.
No,
I mean, she's not a bad actress.
no. Have you heard her actually talk though, like in interviews? She is
Just-
super Australian.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's even more impressive because, like,
You can't tell.
yeah, I never would have known.
Yeah, her hiding her accent.
She's just
is
got that Mr. J.
nothing like that.
That was great, though. I mean, totally nailed it.
Thanks.
That's your new D&D character.
Appreciate it.
Bag.
Yeah.
And what was that voice you were saying earlier
Which one?
for your dwarf Sunday?
Oh God, how did I get?
I liked it.
So, you want to hear another story,
Oh,
huh?
yeah, okay.
I mean, I can keep this up.
Who are you ripping off? I remember, but I can't Somebody off.
Reminds me of that guy with the crossbow, and it has like the 4. It's a video game. Kind of reminds me of him.
Which one?
I don't know right now. That's all I got. That's all my memory gave me.
So, you want to hear another story? I think comes from Borderlands.
Okay.
It's like the very first, like when you start the game. It's
Dirty
the
Russian.
yeah. He like sells guns and all that.
Yeah.
But also, it could be your dead mind tricks don't work on me. Only money.
Yeah.
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 One of those is Russian. The other one is Jewish.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh no. Is
I
that
mean,
okay?
Right? Guido was meant to be kind of like.
It's not Guido.
Not Guido. The little flying guy.
Yeah. He
From
acted
episode
Jewish,
1.
but he didn't speak Jewish.
Yeah. Was that okay? Maybe not. Whatever. Yeah. But yeah, I get that. I can see it. I don't know what I'm going to do for my guy's voice. I hadn't figured it out yet.
Is he even gonna, I was going to ask you that. Is he even going to talk?
Yeah, I think so. Because it would be, since we're playing a whole campaign, it would get a
It
little
would be a little
annoying.
awkward, yeah.
And we have a brand new player.
Yeah, I don't want to have to put her through that
Yeah.
horror story of a thing. Of like the character doesn't talk and only talks with sign language. Did
That
you-
was mine.
Yeah.
That was my first experience. I had
Oh.
a guy who he wore a mask, a white mask in the day, a dark mask at night,
Okay.
and he
Cleric?
only
Cleric?
He's a rogue.
rogue.
Okay. I think there's a thing where you can mask up.
Well, I mean, I'm sure there's a thing,
This
but
was
he
a
only
Johnson's character. This is a character Johnson was playing with.
yeah,
Oh, okay.
and so he only talked in hand signals,
Okay. That
and
nobody else knew.
yeah,
Okay.
so that was frustrating.
Can you give me like something? I want to see.
Like, you start out in a tavern.
Uh-huh.
You see, your characters, whatever. He described him all black, just all black,
Just a guy in all black.
pretty much.
Is he just a dude?
Cool dude.
He was a cool dude in all black.
Yeah,
See how frustrating that is?
but well, mine are funny.
You're just dudes.
They are people.
I mean, I'm pretty fresh, but the last 4 people I've known you as is just a dude.
Which ones?
It's hard
They're
to distinguish
all
them. 'cause they're
just dudes.
Name them.
No one knows.
Exactly.
I don't remember a single one of your characters' names other than like Finley.
Finley, yeah.
remember Finley.
And I had a description for him.
He was very
Usually only just do just. Usually I just only do dudes when it's a one shot, and like I don't have time to come up with something.
Your
Like,
brain functions more than that.
I know, but also I'm better at riffing off other people.
Okay.
So like, ask me a question about my dwarf.
About your dwarf? What's
Yeah.
his shoe size?
13.
Damn.
Big ass
Yeah.
foot for a little guy.
I mean, he's stable. That's why
Yeah.
they're so stout.
Yeah.
This is dick size.
No, you got to roll for that. Fuck that.
5.
That's up to chance.
Yeah, that's fair. I wonder what the table a dwarf is on. Is it the same as a normal? Is it the D12 still?
It's a D6.
Yeah, like, since they're half the size, is it?
I mean, they got to push through all the hair.
Oh.
It's true. Those beards are long, even on the ladies.
Both of them.
I think I've shown you the picture, haven't I?
Google it.
I'm not that. God.
Dwarf pubic hair. Google it.
It's braided.
God. I sent Porter my backstory twice.
Oh, you got one too? Damn, yours is long. Mine's
But-
like this long.
So read the first one.
But do I want
Read it
to?
out loud.
No.
Read it to the people.
Okay.
Read it
Read
to the
like the first few lines and then go down to the second one I sent and read that.
Log in. You said, "Can you give me D&D
Yeah, what checks out?
Chat GPT login. Can you give me?
Here's backstory for your dwarf barbarian. You didn't write your name.
And then I sent that one, and I noticed that I hadn't deleted the Chat GPT thing, so I just sent it again with it deleted. And Porter was like,
Man,
"Dude, no."
you're being so lazy about it. He's gonna fuck with you so bad. Okay.
So
Born in towering peaks of the Iron Fist Mountains, Nikolai
Warbjorn.
grew up among the Iron-Forged War of Clan Warbjorn, a proud and battle-hardened family with a...
You don't have to. I'm not going with that.
Oh, I'm doing it.
It's so much.
From a young age, Nikolai found a call of the wild, blood coursing through his veins, a fairy spirit passed down from his ancestors, warriors who once roamed the frozen terrains and battled monstrous beasts.
Shit happens.
Okay, you can stop here. So now,
How is it that you made ChatGPT write worse things than it normally writes for your character? You're like, hey, write me a real shitty backstory, please.
all I gave it was give me a backstory for a for a barbarian dwarf.
I feel like mine would be better than that. All right, I think since our fucking stream's jacked up and we
Oh, is it still?
Yeah.
Oh, goddamn.
Still no
we
signal.
should probably wrap it up here. Guys, thank y'all so much for being here. Johnson, will you go over there so you can end the stream for us?
Oh yeah.
We're going to be doing something every Friday. It'll either be D&D or us playing some games or talking about shit or movie reviews or something. I don't know what we'll be doing.
All of the above.
We'll figure it out. But if you enjoyed this and had fun, make sure you come back on Fridays. And we will get better at all of these things that we're doing. Oh, God.